Republican to a Democrat. This is on the heels of Mississippi flipping 2 state Senate seats. This is on the heels of flipping a state Senate seat right here in Texas. This is on the heels of flipping a mayoral in Leander by 17 points in Texas. This is on the heels of us flipping that gubernatorial seat right there in Virginia from a Republican to a Democrat and holding on as it relates to New Jersey. So I think people are seeing that the change and the shift is happening in real time and even in deep South areas. We know that Georgia for the longest had been a stronghold for the Republicans, but yet they have 2 Democratic senators. Same thing in Arizona. We know that the Republicans have been holding on to Arizona for some time, but they have 2 Democratic senators and a Democratic governor. Listen, this is for the whole shebang with Texas. When you look at 2 years from now, when they're running for the presidential, there is no way for the Republicans to make it back into the White House without Texas.
What's going on there, everybody? Y'all in here rolling in here fast.
We know that when Beto ran in 2018, there were 12 House seats that we were able to pick up. We're headed into yet another census in 2030. And so they are the ones that decide what's going to happen in the House and the Senate, as well as on the congressional level, what those lines will look like. So it is so important.
What's going on, Miss Chelsea? How you doing tonight?
Look at the Texas House and the Senate and what they did to public education. People are not happy about this new voucher scam that has been passed. So, for me, going into November is bigger than just the top of the ticket. It's about looking towards the future and what it means for the entire country. But it also means looking at the down ballot and making sure that we've got strong candidates.
I'm good, man. That's good to hear that you're good.
Hopefully effectuate change even on the state level.
I can't complain.
Brad, you got anything?
No matter what happens today, there's a lot of work that still happens.
See who got in here. Rehab, what's going on, brother? Yeah, y'all. If y'all tuning in early, go ahead and drop down below in the comments and let me know what city you tapping in from and y'all birth dates. Go ahead and put them, not the year. I don't even know how old y'all is, but you go ahead and tell me the month and the date, so so we know who's tuning in and where you tuning in from. Jacksonville was good. Hell yeah. Jacksonville was happening. Birmingham, Alabama. There it is.
Yeah, listen.
4 miles. Okay then. Happy belated birthday.
Hello, Mr. Haina. How are you?
Oh, fuck. Dana, Florida. Okay, Broward County. What you said? What, nigga? What you said, nigga?
How are you? How are you, Mr. Haina?
I'm good, nigga. You the FB gay nigga. What's going on, FB gay?
You the one that I did the reparation.
Let me ask you a question, nigga. What is your obsession with my panel? Nigga, aren't you from Elite? Is y'all lights on right now, nigga? Miami, what's going on? The crib, man. Is your electricity on right now, nigga?
Because seeing dumb people entertain me, that's why. So I come over here to entertain, by your foolishness.
Nigga, all you have to do is go walk your ass into the mirror and have a conversation with that nigga in the mirror if dumb conversations interest you, nigga. Go look at your African funky ass in the mirror. Go have a conversation with your goddamn self.
Your foolishness entertain me.
If you want to be entertained, nigga. Yeah.
Your foolishness entertain
if you
me,
want to
bro.
be entertained, go grab 10 other Africans and ask them to count to 10. Go grab 10 Africans and ask them to count to 10 if you want to be entertained. Because that's some dumb shit right there. If you want to be entertained, go put some tools. Go put some building tools in some Africans' hands and go see what they do with it. Yeah, go put a hammer in an African nigga hands and see what he do with it if you want to be entertained, because them niggas can't build shit. Them niggas can't build shit. They might start hitting themselves in the head with the hammer. Them niggas can't build a goddamn thing. If you want to be entertained, nigga, talking about I want to be entertained to see some dumb shit, then go look around in Africa. Go look around in Africa if you want to see some dumb shit. There's some dumb shit going on right now in Africa. There's somebody out there taking a shot in the riverbank. There's somebody who got hyenas by their nuts. There's some dumb boy. There's a lot of dumb shit going on. And that boy, hey, you
Africa is a continent.
You looking in the wrong place. You looking in the wrong place for some dumb shit for some Africa. You know where to go, nigga. Yeah.
Africa is a continent, you stupid ass.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing.
2026, y'all niggas still stay in mud houses, nigga. You still stay in mud houses, and we in 2026, nigga. You still talk about a damn hut. You still talk about a damn hut in 2026, nigga.
We don't.
Ain't that about some dumb? How long?
We never had a house, bro. You
How
don't.
long has Africa been hungry for, nigga? How long y'all gonna stay hungry? Y'all gotta be the dumbest niggas I know. You niggas been hungry for too long.
Which Africa?
Etheria, nigga. You how long? Chat. How long has Africa been hungry for? Right, nigga. You want to see some dumb shit?
Let me answer. Okay, let me answer. Don't mute me.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Do not mute me.
Deported, nigga. Yeah, Africa been done for too long. Still trusting white supremacy and shit. Yeah, out there getting beat up by Asians. Chelsea said my entire life. Since God gave the world life. Boy, Africa been too damn slow for me. Africa been too damn slow. Nigga, come over here to America talking about, aha, we got the secret plan. Obey white supremacy. That was your best plan, nigga? To leave colonization in Africa, to come over here to pander to white supremacy. You are a genius. Talking about he want to see some dumb shit. That nigga know where to look. Go look at himself in the mirror. Yeah, I want to see some dumb shit. Auntie, how you doing, Auntie?
Nephew, how you?
Good.
You know I had
you heard that?
The hell out that man. You ain't wrong though. But I'm gonna tell you something that I figured out about them, them hut dwellers. You gotta watch them because they worship white supremacy. That's why their secret plan is to just obey it and submit to it. They literally worship it. And if you watch them, they come over here and try to imitate it. You know what I'm saying? They've been colonized, and I personally believe them and the clear people is the same people. I think them the same people. I think they're a mutation of them people. That's why they act just alike. Even the way they talk, the way they go around mocking people, trying to provoke people, all this stuff, the mocking behaviors and stuff. Them the same people. It's just some of them figured out how to stop living in huts and some of them didn't. Some of them still better than other ones. That's all, because they all be stealing. All of them follow original people around and imitate their culture because neither one of them ain't got no culture. Damn. Both of them run around trying to imitate linguistic patterns of original people because, what do you have? You can't create nothing. Clear people can't create shit. An African can't create shit.
Can't create shit. That's a great point. I didn't even look at it from that angle. Yeah, them niggas in Africa don't create a goddamn thing.
They don't create nothing. I believe they cursed and I think the Clears is cursed too because none of them can create nothing. The only thing that both of them groups of people have in common is they all steal. They go around and they steal. They imitate you, eventually try to convince you that they are you, and then try to give you another name. Clear people did it over here in America. When they couldn't do it on their own, they brought in them, them Siberian folks, them Asians, and say, okay, now they're the new Aboriginal people, and we're gonna rename you. We're gonna just say that we're you. They did it in down in South America and Central America. They did it everywhere. That's what they do. And so the Africans, they worship white supremacy. That's their first cousins. Right. So they came over here to us and was like, okay. That's why they were so happy to be a buffer class, because okay, we look enough like them people. They black and proud. We got black looking skin. It'll be easy for us to infiltrate. They'll embrace us, and then we can start dressing like them, walking like them, talking like them, and we'll just say we're them. We will memorize everything about their history that's popular on TV. That's why most of them can give you the "I have a dream" speech from heart. They memorize it. They sit up and talk about slavery and Jim Crow and redlining. Bitch, you wasn't here. Y'all was over there chasing a monkey through the bushes. What the hell Jim Crow got to do with you? Oh! When our people were inventing and putting patents on the books, thousands of patents by Black Americans, thousands more that was stolen and put under white names, while we was inventing and creating and innovating. Right. They was over there chasing cheetahs and hyenas and shit. We not the same goddamn people. They can't create a goddamn thing. So now they over here acting like they cousins. Oh, we are you, trying to convince us we're you. No, we're really you. No, the hell you not. With your funny looking ass, you ain't. And so when you see them talking that out of Africa shit, what they talking about is white people came out of Africa. Ain't nobody else came out of that. That's what they came from. That's why white people push that so hard, because that really is where the hell they came out of. We didn't come out of that shit. They came out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to push it. And the lies they tried to tell about them Siberians, that shit don't hold up. You know, I'm a real Florida girl. They just got through up there in Florida State finding not just artifacts, but tools, you know, equipment, knives and whatnot. That's 2000 that predates thousands of years before they claimed the first Siberians came floating over to Alaska. So it's like, so who was these people? Why is it every explorer that wrote a book, and I have a few, if you hit me on the inbox, nephew, I send you PDF so you can look at the actual books that were copywritten in the 1800s, early 1800s, mid 1800s, where every explorer talks about these dark-skinned, nappy-headed, thick-nosed Negroes. That ain't no Siberian. You ain't gonna find that real goddamn Asian look like that. Where is the nappy-headed, thick-nosed Asians? Where they at?
Thank you for that, Auntie. Let me get Bus going. Bus 89, talk to me, brother or sister. What's your name? Where you from? Bus 89, hit that unmute button. Hit that mic.
Oh, my bad. I had it on mute, bro.
There you go, brother.
I'm from New Jersey. You know, and I watch your content, and I like how you handle a lot of these clown immigrants or whoever it may be. But I was watching this guy earlier. You know, he was a Haitian guy. Yeah. He was saying how 98% of Black Americans don't travel. Where do they get that from? I really don't. He said you don't have a passport. We don't have passports. We don't go to other countries. But when we go to other countries, we come back. We don't stay. You know what I'm saying? We come back. That's different. You know, I always hear that from them. I don't know where they get that from, but it's real ignorant. And then you meet some of them, especially, no offense. I'm not, you know, take it offense if you want. A Haitian, you can't say nobody has ever been anywhere. Because look at Haiti. When y'all come here, y'all filthy. You know what I'm saying? It's like they follow white supremacists, you know, learning points. You know, and it's sad, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You know that whole conversation with the whole we don't have passports. What they're really saying is, nigga, why don't you flee like us, nigga? Why don't you flee like us, nigga? Why don't you run away like us? Because you know why, nigga? Because you have no passports. Nah, nigga. It's because we like where we from, nigga. There's no other place that I'm trying to go. Okay. Everywhere else is a third world goddamn country. The fuck else I'm gonna go? And me personally, I understand in everybody's respected island and country, there's some form of oppression. Why would I want to leave my oppression to go to somebody else's oppression? I'm good, nigga. We see every time we ask them, why are you not home? Oh, I need travel. Boy, you niggas, you niggas some Christopher Columbus hyena nut chasing ass niggas, thinking that you out here what you trying to discover, nigga? What you trying to discover? What the fuck you trying to see? All right, you running away. So that's just their excuse of running away. That's why they keep bringing up the passport and shit. Nigga, you need to come to my country to see. Nah, nigga, I'm good, nigga. I don't need to see shit in Africa. How about you travel some? I don't need, I'm okay right here. Let me travel to the States first.
Before I get out of here, bro. You from Miami, right? So I know it's a lot of, you know, Haitians out there. And I'm from New Jersey. It's a lot of Haitians out here. You know, their family, either in Miami or New Jersey or New York.
Right.
But I used to work in the warehouses, bro, with a lot of Haitians, Dominicans, and just mixture. But the Spanish people used to be disrespecting them a lot. When I say a lot, bro, disrespecting them, playing games with them, playing them out. And I remember one time, you know, these guys was making fun of, like, he basically kicked the dude in his ass. Like, you know, playing him. I guess he was playing, but that's not playing to me. That's fighting or other, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I said to the guy, I said, yo, my brother, stop letting them do that to you. You know, this clown said to me, oh, man, they're just playing, man. I said, okay. You know what I'm saying? But yet, you get these cats that come up here on these panels. Oh, Black Americans bullied me. No, you was bullied by Jamaicans that you thought was Black Americans. You was bullied by Puerto Ricans or Dominicans that you thought was Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that be making me mad when they say that. Because you claim we don't know other countries, but you're claiming that you was bullied by a black man when really he was a Jamaican American. You get what I'm saying? Or really he was, you know what I mean?
Most definitely.
So,
No, yeah, I definitely talk about that because, you know, especially down in Miami, you know, before the Haitians came, we had Jamaicans, Bahamians. Bahamians been with us for a minute, a brick. So by the time the Haitians came, the Bahamians were so assimilated to our culture, you don't know who the hell Black American, who the hell Bahamian. They've been since down there the 1700s. So by the time these niggas get here with the Jamaicans, you know, in the Haitian eyes, we all Black Americans. We asked the Haitian, how you know it was a Black American? It was you, nigga. How you know? How you?
Because they had
Your
the same
last name.
accents.
The last name of a Jamaican is sometimes like the last name of a Black American. Johnson, nigga.
exactly.
What
Clark.
if a Jamaican name is
British last
Johnson,
name.
bro?
They will have a British last name just like we do. Most of us, you know what I'm
Most
saying?
yeah. We share European last names sometimes. But anyways, appreciate that, Bus. Let me get yes, yeah. The Bahamians been in Florida for a minute. They weren't in Florida in high numbers in the 1700s, but they were coming through the Key West in the 1700s. Not a lot of them. Most of them started coming in, I'll say, early mid 1800s as labor contractors, work contractors. And also remember that not all the Bahamians were Black. Some of them were white passing Bahamians as well too. So you got to keep that in mind. Anyways, Novocaine Zoe, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
Channel family. What's your name? Where you from?
My name's Novocaine Zoe. My name's Zoe. My name's Slim. They call me Slim, but
Where you from, fam?
I'm from Florida.
All right. What part of Florida?
I'm actually from Immokalee, Florida.
Immokalee. What that is?
Fort Myers, Florida. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all right. I know you at. All right. How that?
Yeah, we from Immokalee.
Yeah, I'm from that area, that area there.
Okay.
I be watching your panel, man. I be hearing people talk, man. I be hearing, you know, I'm one of them people that I let people, you know, everybody's got an opinion, has got, you know what I'm saying, some kind of point of view, you know what I'm saying? I take it all in, you know. I take it all in. I don't know, but man, I grew up Haitian. My parents, they immigrants. You know what I'm saying? My daddy he came from the Bahamas and came here. My mama, she came straight off the boat, came here, stabbed the lady in the eye, they put her in chrome. You know what I'm saying? She had me. You know what I'm saying? That was in 85.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I know what it was like for, you know, Haitian American, Spanish, you know what I'm saying? I know how it was, period, around that time. You know, you had Black Americans that didn't like Haitians. You know what I'm saying? Like Black Americans because of, you know what I'm saying, whatever dysfunctions or whatever. I understand them all. You know what I'm saying? I understand to the functions where, you know, Black Americans felt some kind of way about, you know what I'm saying, certain Haitians that are, you know what I'm saying, that'll walk a little proper, talk a little proper. You know what I'm saying? Might want to do the right thing.
That wasn't the problem. That wasn't the problem.
Yeah, listen, you got that with the ones that's coming from across the border. That's the problem. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? With the ones that's coming across the border, that's the problem. Yeah, tell me that's the problem. The ones here, we ain't stunning that. You know what I'm saying? We on the same timing. You hear me? We on the same timing.
I think the problem is that the people who came across the border are the ones who raised you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, culture and how you think start off inside the household first. You know what I'm saying? You might go to first period with me. Hold on. Hey, Mr. Sell, you got to mute up. Hold on. What that is? Mute up. So yeah, you might go to first period with me, and you know, you might pick up the lingo, you might pick up, you know what I'm saying, how we act as Black Americans because your parents aren't showing you that. So you got to come around me to start sounding and acting like that. See what I'm saying? So the problem is the ignorance that you were taught in your household. You might be cool with us, but you don't know what our agenda is. You don't know what we're about. And some of the harsh feelings that your parents had and accusing us of bullying or whatnot. Ain't nobody bullied y'all. This is a part of the culture. Haitian culture and Black American culture are two separate cultures. Y'all wasn't used to the roasting, the ranking that goes for everybody. Ain't nobody got no pass off of that. Everybody, you know that.
Listen. I didn't go to school. I'm not from that area. I come from a project. You hear me? I was born and raised in a project. You hear me? My homeboys my Haitian mama had a Black American, you know what I'm saying? Homegirl, that's who watched over me. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
We was a Haitian and Black American hood. I don't know, but I understand because we came from that beginning. That beginning was rough.
Right.
Yeah, we had to fight sometimes because you know what I'm saying. I guess they ain't like certain Haitians, and you know what I'm saying. They ain't, you know, shit was mocked or whatever.
Well,
but you know what I'm saying.
I think the problem is you got to remember the Haitians didn't come to America to be kumbaya with Black Americans. That's not what the Haitians came here for. They came here for benefits that they seen the Cubans get. See what I'm saying? So by accident, a lot of Haitians became niggas. Y'all didn't become niggas because you wanted to. You became niggas on accident. See what I'm saying? White people told you no, you can't get the same benefits as the Cubans. And then y'all was like, all right, so what do we have to do to stay in America? Go down there to Opelika, go to Liberty City, go to Overtown with them niggas and stay in them projects. So it's kind of like y'all came here like, I guess we're niggas now. We're like, what? You didn't come here to help us. You came, you thought you was slick. Not you particularly, but people's generations, you thought you was slick. You thought you was finna come up until white people told you, nah, you can't come up.
that ain't the mindset. That ain't the mindset.
No. I'm not saying the mindset. What I'm saying is the dynamic.
That's a mindset.
Hold on. So I'm explaining the dynamic of what happened through history.
Right.
So when Haitians
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, okay.
The other thing that we can't drop out when it comes to Florida, because I'm old school Florida. I didn't come to Florida. I didn't float to Florida. I didn't catch a ticket to Florida. Okay, been here. And a lot of us that was here when everything was going down can tell you, nephew ain't lying. They did not come here on no solidarity. Them people ain't want a damn thing to do with us. And that's the truth. And a whole lot of the people that was working out in the fields, literally it was Haitians and Jamaicans, not so much the Bahamians, but that's another story. Would go out in them fields and would tell them clear people that they would do the work for less money just to run the niggas out the field. So we not finna pretend like it was no solidarity. They came here on some jugga Negro in the back type stuff. Now that's what the hell it was.
They undermined. They came to undermine.
Right. And the truth of the matter is, a whole lot of the times when you mention Bahamians, you have to look at a lot of the Negroes in Andros, Bahamas was Negroes anyway. A lot of the people that ran out, that came from Florida, that left out of Bradenton, went over to Andros, and a lot of the people in Andros was our own people. So when they was coming back, it wasn't like it was no new people we had to get to know. Them was our same people, and a whole lot of them in Andros, if you listen to them talk, that little Geechee talk, it kind of sound like us with a little bit of a little funny little island sound to it.
Right.
Them people, they didn't come here to help us. They came to undercut us. I had to say that. Right.
So yeah, brother, Novocaine Zoe. So the problem is, a lot of Haitians like to run off with this narrative. I'm not saying you, bro. You sound pretty solid for right now. But a lot of Haitians trying to run off with this narrative that we just out of the woodworks just started like hating on them boys, and it wasn't like that. We not like that. What happens is they come here for their own personal agendas, and then that's it. They didn't come here to be buddies with us. A lot of them even know that we were here, or they didn't care about the oppression we were going through. See what I'm saying? So that's what kind of started that drift. And then since y'all was in our neighborhood, since y'all in our projects with us, you just got the same treatment we gave everything.
A lot of that, bro. Here's my thing on it, bro. A lot of it, bro, is not, bro. It's not 100% of us. It ain't everybody that think a certain way.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
Hold on. What I'm saying though, just like black people, not 100 of them feel. You know what I'm saying? Feel like okay, white people ain't no good. Some of them fuck with white people. You get what I'm saying? Not all Chicos don't like niggas. Some of them cool with niggas. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I really think, bro, globally, like the world fucked up and we so, you know what I'm saying, debunked, decensored and all screwed up that to the point, bro, we don't see that the fight is not even a colorful fight no more. This shit is a people fight, bro.
So the problem is this, Novocaine. No, first of all, no one said all y'all. We never said all y'all. We never said everybody.
I mean,
so what I'm saying is, here's the problem we're having. What we've noticed is you guys will click up when it's time to click up. Zoes will click up with Zoes when it's time to click up. You might be cool with me until it's time to click up with other Zoes. A Cuban might be cool with me till it's time to click up with other Cubans. You guys are very selective is what we've been noticing. We're not saying all y'all act the same, but we do notice is when you do have those little outliers who do be acting up, y'all don't check them. Like the Haitian girl who just came out and said Black Americans are dirty. All I did was come out with a response video saying, look at this Haitian calling us dirty, knowing damn well that they used to look like woody woo, whoopty woo. See what I'm saying? And instead of the Haitian saying, man, sorry about that, bruh, she don't speak for us. They went to, well, y'all used to say, and she don't speak about us, and you shouldn't be talking about this about all of us. It's not all. You start making excuses for each other. So because you make excuses, you're not taking no accountability. So what we notice is you won't take accountability for your own groups of people. You want us to say, shh, don't worry about it, bro. It's just one of them. It's just one of them. Shh, it's okay, bro. But I'm saying, well, damn, how many times I got to let you slap me in my face before I say, hey, bro, and catch your hand? You know what I'm saying? How many times I got to let you keep disrespecting this shit before I say, hey, bro, you not going to check, bro? Nah, bro, shh, it's okay. No, it's not okay. We're finna handle it. We're going to deal with it. It's time for it to get dealt with. You're not finna trick me into keep saying it's not all of us. No one said it was, but nobody's checking that other small group of people. That small percentage. And I'm not gonna let you keep teeing off on me like it's all good.
I mean, you right. I feel like that. I don't know what that podcast was about. I really don't know. Some people say she was Haitian. Some people say she wasn't. Me personally, you know what I'm saying, whether she wasn't, you know what I'm saying, that shit shouldn't have came out her mouth. But I'm glad it came out her mouth. You know what I'm saying? When stuff like that, when I see shit, you know, when people be a certain way, when they true selves, I allow it, bro. It's like a glorious thing to me when I let a motherfucker be their true selves and say what they want to say and be who the fuck they want to be. You know what I'm saying? That just lets me know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
So okay, to that knowledge, then Haitians can't be mad when we start calling shit out and calling them Haitian. They can't be mad when we call them out for. But that's great. I agree. You're 100% correct.
Yeah,
I like that she did that because now we can say, well, this is how y'all been acting. And I'm glad y'all being honest about it. At least she was the first one being honest about how she felt.
I feel it's a lot of you know what I'm saying, unresolved issues between Zoes and Black anyway. I mean, I feel like we really done came a long way, you feel me? As, you know what I'm saying, looking at each other for what we are and you know what I'm saying, what we can be, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know what I'm saying, working with each other and being, you know, more understanding about, you know what I'm saying, the living situations. But, you know what I'm saying, I really think it's just, man, that shit shouldn't came out her mouth. That was crazy. When I seen that, I was like, what the hell? But I was like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody check her on there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody check her on there. You feel me? Where I'm from, she would have said that if you know what I'm saying, a bitch would have checked you. And somebody like me would have been like, that's her kind. You feel me? Hey, bitch, that's what you get. That's what you know what I'm saying? That what you came out your mouth fly.
Yeah, it
You
is.
got what you know what I'm saying?
We can't. Hey, hold on, can't appreciate that, brother. We gotta let other people go, man. But I hear you though. Appreciate you, brother. FBA red, but you don't seem like the FBA red. What's going on? What's your real panel, and why are you going off another man's name?
No, I am. So me and FBA Red, we kind of know each other.
Oh, y'all share a panel. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we share a panel together.
All right, go ahead. What's going on, brother?
So I'm his moderator. But
why you sound like a phone? Why you sound foreign? Like, all right, hold on. I have a trick question. You see, this is how, because the chat swear that you're not FBA Red. I believe you though. I think you are. I think you are one of the moderators, but I have to respect my panel, and we have to do a test. Okay, so here's my test to make sure that you're the real FBA Red moderator, that you're affiliated. Okay, you ready for the question? All right, good. All right. So if I bring you a burger, and I also bring you a bushmeat burger, and I put it on the table. I put both burgers on the table. You got the bushmeat burger with the monkey tail hanging out the ass of the burger, and you got the beef burger made in America. And let's say I walk away. I turn around real quick, and I turn back around real quick to look at the table. Which burger would be gone first?
I'm vegetarian.
Okay.
So neither. I'm vegetarian. So neither.
Okay. All right. So the bushmeat burger. I didn't say what was in the bushmeat. I didn't say what was in.
I'm still vegetarian.
You drooling, nigga. You got saliva coming down your mouth, nigga.
Bro, I'm vegetarian.
You got saliva coming down your mouth. You want that damn bushmeat burger.
Are you saying FBAs can't be vegetarian? Are you saying
no. I'm saying, nigga, that was a vegetarian bushmeat burger that you ate, nigga, and you devoured it.
What type of vegetarian bushmeat burger is there?
Turn your camera on right now. Put cam up right now. Let's see what your face. I bet your mouth drooling right now.
What is it with you and always turning camera on, bro? What is it?
You African nigga. All
no,
right,
bro,
all
you're making me laugh, bro. You're making me laugh. You're making me laugh.
Rohan, bro, why you be lying? Why,
bro,
what is
listen,
this?
Listen, me and Red, we
you know, you got exposed already. You've been exposed. You just said,
but I made
you
Red
just
famous.
said, what's up with you? Making as if you've been here before. FBA Red never been on my panel before.
I'm not FBA Red. I'm a moderator.
Idiot. They never been on my panel before. You out of here. Anyways, let's get to Billy Jack. Billy Jack, what's going on, brother? Holla at me. Billy Jack, you might mute it. All right, let's move on. Let's get to Mr. Seth. Mr. Seth, what's going on, brother?
How you doing?
Good, brother. What's your name? Where you from?
Oh yeah, I'm from Mr. Seth, from Ohio.
Okay. What's your ethnicity?
Oh, BOK.
Okay.
I call myself NBA, Native Black American.
There we go. Talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Yeah. I'm all about a Black United Front, but like the old folks say, when some people show you they, buttocks, that's what they are. It's like this here. They don't. When the people come over here, with this uppity attitude and they want to isolate themselves and be to themselves and they want to take, but they don't want to give, then that becomes a problem. When they come over here. Like I said, whether they get, they are most likely selected to come over here. They get the loans that we're not privy to sometimes, and they set up shop. Right. We patronize their business. We show them respect. We always try to include them. That's why African American really got to, that's the topic of another discussion came about. But the thing about it is, once some of them come over here, I ain't saying all of them, but once some of them, a lot of them come over here, they want to isolate themselves, be to themselves, and talk crap about us, and then, like I said, they want to take from the community, but they don't want to give, and they don't want a united front. Only time is when they get in trouble or when they think it's something that's supposed to be, for them too. Then they want to do a coalition, and it shouldn't work that way. Now we always been saying that, but now we're more alert and saying it out loud. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I ain't got no problem with all of them, but some of them I do, because you put this on yourselves, and you started this and you put it on yourselves. And if you're really about, Black United Front, then you would have been doing it. It's time for us to start looking out for ourselves and being for ourselves and do for self. And once we start doing that, and we need to control our own neighborhoods, once we do that, then everything could be, peaches and cream, as the old folks say, So those are my thoughts.
There you go, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, right. We've been hyper focused on ourselves lately, as we should be, because we realize looking at the others ain't really do nothing for us, and others don't do nothing for us, other than getting away and have these little petty, hostile, animosity thoughts about us and get into politics and undermine our agenda. Appreciate that, Mr. Seth. Let me get Adrian going. Adrian, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
What it is? What's your name? Where you from?
Adrian. I am from Kentucky, basically, but I'm Black American.
Okay.
So basically, I just want to address the whole when we came here, y'all teased us type shit. My thing is this. I can count on one hand how many immigrants I grew up with from kindergarten all the way up to 12th grade. We didn't grow up in school with y'all unless y'all was in immigrant enclaves like Florida, Massachusetts, New York, Connecticut, places like that. So when y'all say these type of things, I'm like, the fuck? How, when y'all move to America, y'all move amongst other immigrant classes, whether they be from different parts of the Caribbean or Africa. Y'all do not move amongst Black Americans en masse. So the people that were picking on y'all are first and second gen cosplayers. It was not us. And I'm not trying to minimize Haitian stories, but we don't have a history of Black Americans hating Haitians. Y'all have a history of the whole Caribbean dogpiling on Haitians. We don't have that relationship with them. So for y'all to come over here and put the blame on us, I think Black Americans become an easy scapegoat for all of these people to justify their inherent, jealousy or hatred towards us. Because as a person that did not grow up around y'all, I'm gonna tell you up top, we don't just, all right, we joke with motherfuckers. We might look at your shoes and be like, what are those? But we ain't sitting here, you know, going out of our way to like really dog you out about who you are and where you come from in your background. Like when we would see feed the children and shit, or we'll see any type of thing that would demonize or dehumanize Caribbeans or Africans, me as a Black American, I would get mad for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's how we move. Like, we don't go out of our way to demonize y'all and just to use us as the easy scapegoat or target to be like, y'all teased us. No, nigga, your fellow Caribbeans teased y'all. That's who was doing all the roasting and ratting on y'all's ass. We didn't come up with HBO. You know what I'm saying? We didn't come up with none of these terms like coconut and all of that shit. Them not no roast terms that we use, but y'all just find it easier to come over and dump on us. And then you don't hear this from like Jamaicans. You don't hear it from Dominicans saying, oh, we were teased. If you do hear it, that's once again, they trying to justify their inherent hatred towards us. That's it. That's all. Y'all get around each other and pick on each other, fam. I ain't gonna minimize your experience, but if you blaming us, I damn sure am, because we didn't do that shit to y'all.
See, you made a great point, Adrian, and I want to elaborate on it. The reason why they target us, when it comes to putting the blame on bullying or not liking them, is because they want close proximity to us. So that's a way to justify. They would rather us bully them because it would justify why they want to be so close, act like us, talk like us, because we got the culture. If they were to blame a Jamaican, they really don't want nothing to do with a Jamaican. They don't want to act Jamaican. They don't want to speak patois for real. Bahamian, they don't really want to be Bahamian. They want to be Black American. So what they would do is they would say, you used to. It was you. So this is why I get to cosplay you, because you did it to me. You remember when you used to do this, nigga? You remember when you used to do, you know what I'm saying? So we're the easy target because everybody wants a reason of why they get to act like us and be around us. You know what I'm saying? But we're looking at them like, I hope y'all know we don't talk about y'all when we go home. You know what I'm saying? Our parents don't tell us to stay away from y'all. They might warn us about y'all, but they don't say stay away. They're not going to not let you inside the house. They don't care if we date y'all.
That's another point, fam. We don't have. I got you, Okala. We don't have these conversations in our home about stay away from Africans, stay away from Caribbean. That is not a topic of discussion in our house. We don't even know y'all. Y'all literally don't exist until y'all get in our spaces and try to colonize our shit, and then we gotta, flex. But other than that, we don't have these conversations. Oh, don't hang around them niggas over there. Like, we don't do that type of shit.
We don't do that. Exactly. We don't say nothing like that. Go ahead, Miss O'Callaghan.
I wanted to point out, Adrian ain't lying. Even in Florida, where we had a bunch of people come from other places, we knew Cubans apart for the most part because they were lighter complected. When we were young and them people started coming over here, you know what the old people used to say? They never knew the difference between a Haitian or a Jamaican or none of that. You know what they used to call them? What? Them cross the water people. They never knew. People. They would say them cross the water people. Oh, who was out in the field today? Oh, at down to the watermelon field, everybody working on the season. It was a bunch of them cross the water people.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knew one island from the other. We didn't know what island supposed to been dirty and what island supposed to been whatever. We didn't dang it. No, we didn't know nothing about y'all asses. All we knew was they said y'all was from across the water. Now that's all the hell we knew.
What else mixed in?
We didn't know nothing about that. All we know was cross the water people. But now all of a sudden the lies getting told, oh, we was picking on Haitians. We didn't know where the first
Haiti was at. I ain't know where Haiti was at till like the 10th grade.
All we know was cross the water people. They be lying through their asses.
Hey, listen, I ain't lying. Listen, I was born 85, man. I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from Markley. I'm from Miami. I'm from Fort Myers area. You know what I'm saying? But my childhood area was from Markley. You know what I'm saying? And that was a thing, just like, you know what I'm saying, Guadalajara was a thing. We used to hunt down Mexicans and hit them for their shit. You know what I'm saying? It was Haitians was at one point was worse than the Mexican shit. He would get hunted down and, you know what I'm saying?
So, brother, let me ask you a question. How do we know who was Haitian?
I mean, you might not have known, bro, but it's folks that know. I mean,
the only way we knew that you was Haitian, the only way we knew you was Haitian is if you delineated and hanged around a whole bunch of Haitians. So if y'all clicked up together and we see a clique of y'all, y'all all speaking Creole, then you were Haitian. But other than that, we didn't know who Y'all was. We can't pick out a Haitian unless y'all clicked up with each other.
And
And
hey, hell
delineate.
no, you can't pick out a Haitian. You a goddamn lie.
From
Hey
That's
man,
what
who
you
else?
just
From who
got
else?
through
From a
saying.
Jamaican? From a
I
No
can pick
matter
Jamaican?
what
out,
you,
bro. I'm
what
born
I'm
here,
saying.
bro. I can pick out. I can look at somebody. I can tell if they have Indian in their bloodline.
Yeah,
If
right
they,
now. Right now. But
I,
we're talking about back then when y'all first got
And
here.
back then, we absolutely could not. And I'm gonna tell you something else. You talking about Macaulay in '85? I was already grown and out my mama house in '85, and we used to go down to Macaulay because we had cousins them that used to work on the watermelon season down there in Macaulay. Back then, I remember back when Macaulay didn't even have police in
like,
Macaulay. That was a rough little spot. And ain't nobody know the difference between none of y'all. All we know was them cross the water Negroes used to be down there on the watermelon season. We did not know no damn Jamaican from a Haitian, from Antigua, from none of that. We didn't know none of that shit.
that's. I mean, I was in school in about the '90s. I got in school about, you know what I'm saying, late '80s. You know what I'm saying, late '80s. I can only tell you about that era. I can't tell you nothing about, you know what I'm saying, my daddy era. I know my dad ain't never had. My mom, my dad, they didn't have them type of problems. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have them type of problems. I had, like I told you, I was raised by.
They
You know what I'm
read the
saying?
room.
Huh?
They read the room. They read the
Yeah, they
room.
ain't.
That's why they didn't have them problems. Check
Yeah,
this
they
out,
ain't.
bro. Now, I was born in '71, and I wasn't raised around a bunch of immigrants either. But if y'all was around us, you were gonna get it like everybody else got it, bro. We made games out of this shit. We called it Joning, cracking, the dozens. This was just part of our culture. You wasn't. Y'all think y'all was singled out. We had our own cousins going home crying. So just because somebody
Yeah, yeah.
said
I
something
mean,
to you,
yeah.
so hold
Growing
on,
up.
hold on, hold
Uh
on.
huh.
So for everybody to be coming up here talking about we picked on them, that just lets me know that when they came over here, they didn't read the room, bro. Because once you came out the porch, you was gonna get it. We was gonna toughen your ass up. We called it giving you the blues, joning, cracking. And
Right.
if you wasn't just tough enough to handle it, then take your ass back in the house. It was just
Basically.
that simple. Now y'all over here crying for the stuff we've been doing forever, and we supposed to pick y'all out and say, well, that's a Haitian or that's a Jamaican, so let's don't crack on them. Hell no, it ain't gonna work like that.
Yeah, everybody gets it. It's a dog eat dog world, man. What my whole point to this is, my understanding is that, to this dog, is that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no, everybody got a little racism to them in some kind of sort. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, got something that they do within the race that's normal to them, that's not normal to another. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know
What
what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying is, it wasn't no racism. It was just getting it, bro. It had nothing to do with who you was, what you was, where you came from. It's just part of our culture to be joning, cracking. The only thing that we didn't do Joan and crack on, we didn't talk about your mama because we know where that was going to end up, and we didn't talk about the dead. Unfortunately, they doing that now. But other than that, man, it was a go. So y'all crying, talking about we picked on y'all, man. My cousins had me
I ain't
coming in the house.
I ain't crying, bro. I don't come from that era. You know what I'm saying? We clicked up Z's all the way to the, you know what I'm saying, to the flow. You feel me? You know, we fought toe to toe for everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, you feel me? We fight some, you win some, you lose some.
And,
Man,
and look,
that's
and
how.
look, Novocaine, and look, you see how you talk right now?
Yeah,
See how you talk, your accent. You see, there's a lot of other more Haitians who talk just like that. And the reason why you talk like that is because Black Americans have accepted you into the culture. So all this, we used to do this, used to do that, but you damn sure sound like our culture right now. So that means we accepted you and we let you in. So this, all
I don't
this,
know nothing.
we
Listen. I got the same. Me, it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna tell you, me being Haitian American, bro. I gotta fight both sides. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta flash out on both sides, cause I ain't Haitian enough and I ain't black enough. You feel me? And I'm in the middle, like, man, I don't give a fuck about none
nah,
of that
but nah,
shit.
here's my point. My point is y'all be crying about bullying, but you be in our culture. Why would you be in somebody's culture who's been bullying you? Right. That means we accepted you. You see, so all the Haitians, especially the Haitian in the comment, talking about some, oh, y'all don't bully us now because of Zopound. Not because of fucking Zopound, because we never had no problem directly with you niggas in the first place. You niggas took that shit personal and decided to group up. Y'all didn't have that same kind of animosity towards the motherfuckers who got y'all kicked out of the island. Y'all didn't have the same animosity for white people who jailed y'all for being Haitian. They target you. You ain't group up against them, but you group up against the people who let you in their culture. Right. You know what I'm saying? Jamaicans, it wasn't cool to be Jamaican either. I don't know why some of these niggas talking. Them the Jamaicans flip-flop wearing ass when they first got here, it wasn't cool to be there. Yeah, nigga, they come over here dirty as fuck with them dirty ass dreads. It wasn't cool to be them. You know what I'm saying? Right. It wasn't cool until they started reggae music and all that stuff started catching heat. But not every Jamaican is a reggae speaking motherfucker. So they got it too. So it all depends on where you at. But one thing we notice is you guys are in our culture. So therefore we showed you some form of camaraderie. We're not in your culture though. We don't talk like y'all. So you talk like us. So that this is a one-way street acceptance.
It's not a one-way street. Listen, my baby mama right now, my baby mama right now, she black. You hear me? What she was eating today is motherfucking griot. You feel me? With D John. You feel me? That black rice. You feel me? So it's just
Nobody like you food, man. Hold on, bro. Eating food is not the same as like I'll go eat anybody's food right now. Chinese food, nigga, Mediterranean food, nigga, Jamaican food. It don't matter, nigga. The food don't matter. When I mean culture, meaning understanding. You guys gatekeep your culture, but you guys come into our culture talking like us, acting like us. We still don't know nothing about y'all for real. Other than what you eat, we still don't know nothing about your culture for real. Other than you do voodoo, but other than that, we're not really tuned in with y'all culture like that. Other than y'all like to put up Z's. But that started over here acting Black American because y'all want to gangbang. Y'all want to gangbang. That's what you guys want to gangbang. That's what you want to do. You want to click up. Other than that, we don't know what your culture is. We don't really know what y'all do.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all want to. That's what y'all want to click up. That's why, bro. That's why y'all put. That's why a lot of y'all put Zoe in the name after your first name. That's why a lot of y'all got Haitian flags in your bios. That's why y'all talking about Z this, Z that, because you want to culturize, you want to gangify your group of people. You want them to have a spotlight that only that specific people get. Hold on, y'all mute up. No, that's neighborhood. Yeah. Yes. You want your group of people to have some kind of recognition for yourselves while cosplaying Black Americans. That's the crazy part. It's not like you're in your own culture calling yourself Z's. You're in our culture calling yourself Z's, Zoes, all that shit. That's a part of our shit. So y'all the ones who really want it. Y'all want to gangbang. Y'all want to hash it out with us. You want to let it be known that you're Haitian all the time. And the only people who let it know that you're Haitian is to us. That's it. When you get around white people, you don't let white people know you Haitian. You get around Black Americans to let us know that you Haitian. That's it. That's it. It's for us. It's for us. We can be honest. It's for us. It's not for nobody else. The tactics you're using, calling yourself Zoe, Haitian, it's for Black Americans.
Bruh, they twisted that, bro. It's deeper than that, bro. It's really
hold on. I'm gonna show you how deep it is.
Revolutionary movement, bro. It's deeper than that, bro.
Hold on, Novocaine. I'm gonna show you how deep it is. Your brother Haiti-America in the comments saying, man, Haitian people are taking over. Y'all yank our old news. Let me tell you something. Y'all took that pain and hurt from childhood and joined politics. We are not the same. We would never go to y'all's country.
What he said?
He's basically saying, us Yanks are old news and y'all Zoes are taking over. Y'all took that childhood hurt that y'all refused to heal from and got into our politics and started lobbying for laws and shit, pushing immigrant agendas. We would never go to y'all's countries and try to outsource the people or upstage y'all. We don't give a fuck about doing none of that. We go there to vacation and come back home. But y'all take that pain from roasting and become politicians and tell us what we don't need and what we don't deserve. Something's wrong with y'all. And that's your brother right there in the comments with all his flag and glory talking that shit. So that's how deep it really is.
I mean, it's
you know
deep,
what it remind me of? Hold on, y'all. This is what it remind me of. Y'all, when y'all remember, and some of y'all a little younger, so y'all might not have did this. When your cousins used to lick their hand and hit you on the back of the head, that junk hurt. So what I was gonna do, carry that shit until I'm 20 and still hate a dude because of some stuff we did as kids, man. I'm just saying some of this is like childhood drama, man, that they carrying on for no reason at all. And it's like the little boy, we used to take his lunch money in school. He grew up to be a cop. Now what he gonna do? Pull over everybody and start to slam them to the ground. Not understanding, man, this is just what kids do. So you can't take that childhood drama forward.
So, I'm gonna say this, Noble King. So everything that y'all done in America, especially in Florida, everything y'all done, any group you made, it wasn't to attack the French who made y'all pay reparation. It wasn't to attack white America, you know what I'm saying, who told y'all couldn't get the same benefits as Cubans. Everything y'all done was targeted towards Black Americans. That's the only people you could. Who else? Y'all not really competing with nobody else. You only have animosity towards us.
It ain't towards black. We listen. I don't know about them. I just know about me. You feel me? And the ones in my area that I can speak for that think like me. You get what I'm saying? We trying to survive. You feel me? And at the end of the day, we rocking with rock with us. You feel me? But as some of us that are born here, bro, we know that it's a bigger movement. It's a bigger purpose to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that the
What's the purpose?
revolution.
What politics? What politics do you guys have to help Haiti move forward?
I ain't over there, bro. All I can do is send money to my people. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never been to Haiti at all. I've never been.
Let me put it like this. Imagine I come to Haiti with some of other Black Americans, and we start coming up with a name called the BA boys. The BAs, and we throwing up signs, and we got, you know what I'm saying, we got little cliques, the BA boys right in y'all neighborhoods in Haiti that Haiti built, that the Haitians, the natives of Haiti built. See what I'm saying? I'm out there throwing up signs, the BA boy. Yeah, dog, we the BA boy. I bring my flag over too. What kind of message does that send to the Haitians in those communities? Now, I ain't built shit. I just came over to Haiti. I ain't built a goddamn thing. All these neighborhoods that's here is because of the Haitians who built here, who fought here, who laid down blood, got unalive, unjust, whatever the case may be. That's their neighborhood. But here I come banging something or trying to like separate when it's necessary. How you think the native Haitians will feel about that?
I don't know how they'll feel, bro.
How does it sound? How does it sound? How does it sound? Does it sound like something that other groups of people want to deal with? People who's been struggling in their whole life.
Ain't nothing sweet me. I mean, I feel like, you know.
Does it sound like something that another group of people want to deal with? Foreigners coming over here, banging shit, saying they this, saying that in our own country that they didn't build? Does it sound like we want to? Who wants to deal with that? Nobody wants to deal with that. It's a nuisance. It's kind of like it's unproductive and it's provocatory, and we know that you're doing it towards us and nobody else. See what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that's all we're saying. All we're saying is okay, fine. Y'all want to be clicked up, Z's, fine. But we're just moving over here now. Y'all could do that amongst yourselves, but we're leaving that and we're focused on politics, not all this cultural, feel good camaraderie game banging that y'all doing. We're not with that. We're trying to move progressively forward. So all we're saying is while we're doing it, we're not going to take no disrespect from y'all talking crazy about us, because we got bigger fish to fry. See what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to do nothing but be cool in Florida. Y'all really just want to be cool. Y'all just want to be cool. That's it. That's it. Y'all just want to be down. That is it. It's nothing more, nothing less but just being cool.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying when you would say, me and people that think like me, bro, we ain't on no down shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on no down shit. You feel me? We trying to make we trying to get generational wealth. You feel me? We trying to build stuff. You feel me? We trying to make, take care of the family. You know what I'm saying? Those that are in Haiti, that ain't got it like us. You know what I'm saying? And trying to, you know what I'm saying, mobilize and debunk a lot of this bullshit that we done been taught and growed up with. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? And nobody got this shit on the wraps. You feel me? We out here in the same struggle. You feel me? You talking about Haiti fighting France. Haiti ain't fighting France, and we ain't fighting these crackers here that's killing us. You know what I'm saying?
Black Americans.
Hold on, bro. We just had what was about four summers ago, where they was just whacking niggas left and right. You know what I'm saying? The only one they rolled for was George Floyd. That was the, you know what I'm saying? After that George Floyd shit,
hold on. So that's the problem right there. The problem right there is y'all don't understand how America works. You think fighting is slinging machetes all damn day. We're in politics fighting. We have customs and politics over here. This is not like Haiti where you just start throwing machetes. We built this country. There's a way this country is ran. See what I'm saying? So just because you may not see the fight, don't mean it's not happening. Yeah. We're more advanced than Haiti. So some of your parents be like, oh, they're not fighting. Yeah, we is through politics. And we noticed that you guys are not going to come over here and help. You're going to criticize us, though. You're going to say, well, y'all boys ain't do nothing. This happened. Nigga, you don't know nothing. Do you know the 3 branches of government, nigga? Some of y'all don't know the 3 branches of government. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you don't know how this operates. You don't know how this ran, but you're highly critical on how we're going about it. Yeah, and then when you do get in politics, you join white supremacy to go against us. Like that one nigga, Haitian nigga, in North Miami. He was the mayor of North Miami. They about to deport it. I think he was an ex-mayor. He's about to get deported for not having a real U.S. citizenship visa card, whatever the case may be. Nigga lied. He's a legal immigrant. You just took a seat in North Miami and ran as mayor when it could have been fulfilled by somebody more qualified. A Black American, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else who is actually legal, who knows the neighborhood of North Miami, who didn't just get here 60 years ago, who got family in North Miami, who've been there for 2 generations. See what I'm saying? But you took the seat as an immigrant who just got here, and you kind of saw that the only thing he did was pander to immigration. So it's like this, it's these little nuances that we have that makes us different. And all we're saying is, let's just call it out for how it is and be different. That's it. It's okay. We're just saying we're not rocking. We're not rocking with how y'all boys been acting and the way you're going about it. We think that shit incorrect than a motherfucker. So all we're saying is it's fine. It ain't no beef, but we're saying we just don't want nothing to do with y'all. That's it.
Right. And that's what I want to throw in on too, real quick. All this stuff about coming back with schoolyard stuff that 9 times out of 10 was not even Black American children, because once again, I still assert our children don't know for the most part back in the day did not know the difference. By the time we knew the difference of what was what and started to get more savvy was, I would say, around the early 90s. And that's when Black Americans, once again, was raising hell on behalf of these same disrespectful, ungrateful nigglets, because we saw that they was letting them Cubans come over here, left, right, and center. Oh, asylum. Oh, we got to help them. Oh, asylum. But every time it was a Haitian, they was shutting the door. They was catching them in the water and redirecting them back out into the water. There was that type of stuff going on. And I remember it clearly. We raised all kind of hell because it was like, well, why y'all letting them in and y'all not letting them in? It's because they Black. We raised sand. But then when they people get an opportunity to get into politics, instead of talking up for us, the first thing they do is undermine everything that we try to build. When it was them out there floating in here on goddamn inner tubes and old tires off a Chevrolet, we was making noise and agitating and raising hell because we saw the difference and why they was allowing them pale-skinned folks over here while shooting them back out in the water. Y'all get on back out there. You understand what I'm saying? But then these are the same people that want to talk slick. Oh, y'all not fighting hell. If we wasn't fighting hell for y'all, wouldn't be here right now. Everybody want to talk about the
y'all want to be able to go to school. Y'all ass want to be able to get no whatever kind of benefits.
Huh? But it go deeper, AI, because everybody want to talk about the civil rights bill, but they forget about the 90s. We had to make noise again. It wasn't just in the 60s. We had to raise hell. I mean, touchdown and raise hell in the 90s because they did not want them people here. Once we realized the difference in this island, that island, and whatever, I'm one of them people that's always been activist Barbie, always been loud, always been an agitator and a troublemaker. We raised pure D hell so that they would let them people in here just like they let them funky ass Cubans over here. And then these same Negroes, these same ashy toe knuckled Negroes got so much to say. We the ones had to talk up for you because you didn't have no representation in government.
Right.
You didn't have it.
Listen, listen, I ain't got nothing to say because you sound like me when I'm speaking about, you know what I'm saying, them about, you know what I'm saying, me being a Haitian American. So I understand y'all, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, like I don't understand y'all at all, you know what I'm saying? I am Haitian, bro, you know what I'm saying? I do, you know what I'm saying, eat Haitian food on a daily. You know, it's probably not on a daily, but a little like that, you feel me? But I understand what y'all saying, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that it's a lot of shit that we talking about right now that don't even mean nothing because the world done evolved so much that shit's already in play to where A lot of our children are mixed up. We feel me? A lot of our children are mixed up.
Hold on. You see, that's the problem. It don't mean nothing. All right, all right, brother, you've been deported. You gotta hop on. See,
You
and
know what I'm
that's
saying? How many times did that man can say that?
But here's the problem with the Haitians. You see that shit right there? That shit right there. That it's that snake. It's that snake in them. They got this snake vibe to them. Like they're double. It's like a backhand compliment. I understand, but that shit don't matter. What the fuck, nigga? What have Haitians done for Black Americans for you to say it don't matter now? All our kids mixed. No, it's not. No, we're not. Nigga, you're talking about one small area in Florida compared to the rest of Florida. North Florida, Central Florida. You know what I'm saying? The whole Florida ain't mixed, nigga. And you're talking about the U.S. The whole U.S. isn't mixed, nigga. It still applies now. Right. So it's kind of like all this, you were mixed. Because you're mixed don't even mean nothing. What that supposed to mean? Are you just supposed to forget about the other half of the lineage that did do something, nigga? Because the other half of the lineage didn't do shit for America, nigga. It don't matter no more. What the fuck has Haiti done? Right. It's that slick talk, bro. This is why we can't trust them niggas. That's why they be having Z's, Zo's, this, because you low-key want to delineate. You want your own shit. But you can't have your own shit in America, nigga. If you want your own shit, go over there. Right. Yeah, if you want your own shit, go back to Haiti. Let's get Pedro, my bad, brother. We ain't got no, I don't think we got any Haitians on here. Let's get Jet Life going. All right, Jet Life, he ain't saying nothing. But go ahead, Pedro. What you got to say, man? What you got to say, Pedro?
No, I mean the whole conversation, especially with, you know what I'm saying, repeating the same word every single letter that he used. But in the conversation that he was having, you know, we help you with Floyd because they know destruction, right? The only thing that you can count the Haitian is to go and throw things in the ground, fight, creation, chaos, because they not building. They don't know how to build. They don't know how to go and do politics. You have built a country, so you know you don't want to destroy it. For them, right, destruction is their goal. And not only that, in the way that that man said, you know, I'm down with my culture, I eat my food every day. What is that supposed to mean? And on the top of the, how easily these men say, I have never been to Haiti. How you so proud to be Haitian, but you never go back to your country? You don't plan to go back. You're not planning to send your kids back. You only brag about the Haitian and they flap outside of Haiti because you know that there is no dignity of being proud of Haiti when Haiti is completely destroyed.
Right.
You're so proud of being Haitian from Florida. Why you don't go be proud in Haiti and Port-au-Prince? The thing made no sense to me.
Exactly. That's a great point. And the thing about it is using our culture, Haitian became cool using Black American culture. It wasn't Haitian culture was cool just by being Haitian. No. You were cool because you're in our culture, repping your flag and your people. That's it. If we just left it up to you to speak Creole, to act like your parents, see what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't be cool. It's still not cool now, but the only reason why he talked the way he do, you know what I'm saying? The same way he talked the way he does is because he's been around Black Americans. Let's say this, if these people had their own concentration camp, if they had their own camps where it was just straight Haitians and they were segregated from Black Americans, they ain't never seen us, hear about us, we had nothing to do with them. They wouldn't be where they at right now or talking the way they talk right now. It's because they're with us. Right. See what I'm saying? But at the same time, they want to be what they are while copying our culture. Go ahead, Rob. Talk to me. What's going on?
It was good, my brother. I ain't have too much to add. I just want to shout you out, man. Keep doing your thing, my brother, and stay on these tethers next.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Dark Chief, what's going on, brother? That's just what it is. Just all this slick shit, this halfway fuck with us, halfway don't fuck with us, halfway fuck with us when convenient, but you're really talking sideways about. That's why we talking the way we talking now. We want to make sure you niggas don't even come around for real. Like, when we get shit popping, we don't want none of you niggas coming around. You know what I'm saying? We don't want none of you niggas coming around because you sideways talk bad about a nigga when a nigga not around. You low-key don't like a nigga, but you don't want to admit it. You low-key don't fuck with a nigga. You don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's where we at right now. Yeah. And we used to look at the Dominicans like, damn, these niggas tripping. The Dominicans ain't tripping. They ain't tripping. Do when you get it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And where's that Jamaican nigga at, Birdie? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't cool to be Jamaican either. Yeah, bumba clot. Nigga, it wasn't cool to be no flip-flop wearing, bleach having, skin cream wearing ass nigga. Wasn't cool to be that neither. Right. Exactly. But anyways, y'all, that's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? It got me sidetracked on what we're supposed to talk about. You know, some more interesting news that we got going on is, or what I've been thinking about is, Jasmine Crockett. You know what's funny about, recently she just lost her campaign to another Democrat. And the reason why she lost is funny. It's really poetic how Jasmine lost. She lost because of immigrants. Jasmine Crockett lost because of immigrants. Isn't that? Look at the irony. Just look at the irony behind that shit. God damn. The same group of people, the same party that pandered towards immigrants, illegal immigrants, wanted them to stay, and all this other bullshit. I think she made a couple of talking points for illegal. I think she was standing up for illegal immigrants, just to lose to some immigrants. Isn't James Tallarico? Isn't he an immigrant, Italian or something? And she didn't lose because of black votes. She didn't lose because of black votes. She lost because of the Latino votes. The same people who you trying to protect to stay in this country is the same people who voted against you. Boy, ain't that some shit, boy. You know what's interesting about this? What this shows is that these people, they culture gangbang. They group up when it's time to group up. James Tallarico, he's Italian. I don't think he's Spanish. But look how they act when it's a melanated person. When it's a melanated person running for office. The immigrants, depending on what kind of immigrant they are, would rather vote for the immigrant that's more similar to them. James Tallarico is Mexican. Let me look it up right now. Don't tell me. I thought he was Italian. I'll search it up right now to fact check that. Yeah. I just found that very interesting. Now imagine if it was, no, James Tallarico not no damn Mexican. Yeah, I think he's Italian. Yeah, he's an Italian American. Yeah, he's not no damn Mexican. But still, you see how the Mexicans do her ass? Yeah, the Mexicans voted against her. She didn't lose because of black men or because of the black vote. She lost because of the immigrants she's trying to protect. Boy, look at that irony. Boy, that's some shit. Now, imagine if that was us. Imagine it was FBA running, maybe a Democratic for a Democratic position or Republican seat, versus Jasmine Crockett, who's Haitian American, who has Haitian lineage. Who you think majority of the Haitians would have voted for? Probably voted for her. See, you see how divisive? You see, it's divisive. It's like, okay, they're all immigrants. I'm going to explain it like this. They're all immigrants when it comes to them staying into this country. They fight for immigration policies together. They have to go against ICE together. But then when it comes down to which one of them wins a seat, which one of them gets the upper hand, now it's, nah, we're Mexican immigrants. We're not Haitian immigrants. Nah, we're Haitian immigrants. We're not African immigrants. We're voting for the African immigrants. We're voting for the Mexican immigrant. That just shows how separate these people are. You know what I'm saying? It's just too divisive. That anti-blackness jumps out. Yeah. Right. You know, this goes to show that they all in for themselves. Damn, Jasmine, hey, Jasmine, you learned a tough lesson. I bet that'd be the last time you stick up for some damn immigrants. Boy, I bet that'd be the last time you stick up for some damn immigrants. Got voted out by some immigrants. Boy, that shit was cold, boy. God damn. talking about they're cheating. They're lying. Nah, sis. Yeah, sis, you just lost. It's embarrassing, but it is what it is. Yeah. Having Cardi B out there vouching for you and shit. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean a damn thing. Let's see. Who's trying to hop on? On the internet, more people than. And I'm tired of these people talking about FBAs on the internet, FBAs on the FBAs not just on the internet. You niggas see I think y'all niggas scared. Y'all niggas scared. Y'all scared of this FBA shit. This shit terrify you niggas. You know how I know this shit terrify you niggas? Because if it didn't terrify you niggas, you wouldn't be here talking about it just on the internet. Y'all niggas scared. You know this shit for real. You know this shit is for real. Like, you know it's happening. Y'all niggas, you guys have been called out. We want nothing to do with you niggas no more. We putting y'all niggas on blast. When the cops come get you niggas, we're not asking, were they Black Americans, were they Haitians, or were they Africans? When the niggas say Haitian or African, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Do them niggas any kind of way. It don't matter to us. Fuck them. See what I'm saying? Did they get you clipped? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means, Lakes. What that supposed to mean? Right. This shit not only on the internet, this shit in politics. And this shit moving fast, too. And that's the thing, family. When we come together, the whole world pays attention. When we come together, the whole world pays attention. Politics pander to us. I just gave y'all an example of white people sitting around talking about some, well, Europeans did just as much, were fighting alongside with the Black Americans of descendants of slaves. That don't make them more American than us. They're not talking about no damn Haitians, no damn Africans. They're talking about us. I hate to say it, but we will forever be the main characters. I'm sorry. We will forever be the main characters. Just look at this. Look what happens when y'all do populate. Look what happens when a lot of immigrants do populate a city. What happens? What happens to cities like Miami? What happens to cities like New York? When y'all do come here and get your numbers up, these cities become trash, nigga. They become trash. The first thing, you know what I noticed about when they populate our cities that were majority Black Americans? The culture fades. So with Miami, when the Haitians start coming in, the Cubans start coming in, you start seeing the Black Americans start getting pushed out. Miami ain't been the same. Don't nobody want to live in Miami for real. Don't nobody, the culture of man, rappers can't even make it out of Miami now. You know what I'm saying? Every Haitian want to be Z. Now, no, let me tell y'all something. Outside of Miami, don't nobody want to hear that Z shit. Outside of Florida, the boys in Detroit, GA, California, Texas, they don't want to hear that shit. It don't get no clout nowhere elsewhere. See what I'm saying? So our rap industry goes to shit. Even our football. Football is not as vibrant as it used to be. Now that all you immigrants are here. It's just things are different now. The food don't taste good no more down south no more. In Miami. It don't taste good. When I come to Georgia, the food tastes amazing. Shout out to all my ATLians. Shout out to GA. Boy, y'all keeping that shit alive. Boy, the food in Georgia tastes so motherfucking good. You know why? Because it's soul food, nigga. Ain't no soul food like that down in Miami. Only a couple shops here and there. Soul food. Don't nobody want to come to Miami no more. Now when people vacation to Miami, they complain. They're like, God damn, they be like, where the blacks at? Yeah, we seen a Haitian, but he not black for real. Where the blacks at? Ain't none. So now the city going to shit. Now let's take a city like New York. Man, New York used to be a vibrant ass city. Let's look at the history of New York. Man, New York used to have the most gangsters, populated niggas. Everybody want to be like, at one point, everybody respected New York niggas. Especially when Fully Paid came out, or Paid in Full came out. You know what I'm saying? When them New York niggas was rapping, man, New York used to be a motherfucking empire when it was majority Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? Harlem City, nigga, New York used to be a motherfucking empire. When these motherfucking immigrants started getting to New York, Boo. It's shit now. No, man, New York's so damn trash right now. New York's so damn trash. They can't even they can't even produce an artist right now to come out of New York and it sounds good. That's because all you immigrants are there. It's like everything y'all touch, it goes to shits. The culture, the soul, the swag, it gets lost behind you niggas. Building, infrastructure, it just don't be the same. Because you immigrants you guys are not main characters. You niggas are not main characters, unfortunately. Y'all have failed to build in your own country. You have failed to build your own culture to make it cool. Right. So that's why we're trying to delineate. You niggas can't build nothing. Your culture's not cool. Everything you touch, it turns to shit. And we see it with our cities right now. Everything you touch, it turns into shit. Nothing produced. Y'all let me know. Out of all these cities I just named, name a city right now that's predominant, that's majority immigrants, whether they're Caribbean or African, and that city's jumping. Things are being sold. It's vibrant. It don't look raggedy or it don't look half-assed. Name me one in the chat. Talk to me, chat. Name me a city right now. Name it to me. Let me know. Thriving businesses. It don't look like no damn third world country. Hialeah in Miami look like fucking, it looked like I'm in a Spanish country. Houses on top of houses, niggas living with each other, ain't nobody building shit. Name one immigrant city that's majority immigrants and the city's jumping. And everybody say they want to go there. Nowhere. None. There is none. Y'all fucking up our cities at this point. Right, Miami ain't the same. Don't nobody, after all you niggas done flooded Miami, don't nobody want to come to Miami. Cubans, Haitians, I think Africans are even coming down to Miami now. Don't nobody want to come to Miami no more. It lost its soul. See, and that's what y'all gonna learn about us Black Americans. Once our presence is gone, that area is no longer, there's nothing to profit from anymore. It's not the same. It loses its essence. Let's take the Essence Festival. The Essence Festival. The Essence Festival. Let's take the Essence Festival. What happened once the Africans got a hold of the Essence Festival? Went to shits. It went to shits. New Orleans is now deciding to not have the Essence Festival anymore because the Africans done got a hand of it. Man, 4 years ago, I think the last time when the Black Americans had it, man, all the hotels was booked in New Orleans. All the hotels was booked for the Essence Festival. Hotels was booked. Packed arenas. Once the Africans got a hold of it, it's not the same. It's just not the same. The hotels weren't booked. They didn't fill up the stadium. See, y'all gonna learn. You guys don't have our soul. That's what y'all missing. Y'all don't have our soul. You could cosplay us as much as you want. You can act black, talk Black American, have our swag, but you don't have that. You don't have that it factor for real. Y'all don't. And that's why y'all gotta group up and wave y'all flags around, because you know you don't have the it factor just by individuals. You don't have the it factor. I'm sorry. If we would have left it up to you niggas to have it, we could play a game. If we left it up to you niggas, let's say we give Haitians their own communities way far away from Black Americans. Just let's say we were segregated by ethnicity. Not we're segregated now, but let's say you niggas was 5 streets down the block, some shit like that. And let's say Jamaicans had their own little communities. Let's say the Africans had their own little communities. And let's say Black Americans had our own communities. Everybody would be coming to our communities. Everybody would be coming here. Nobody will be coming to your communities. Nobody wants to go there. It's going to be janky as fuck. It's going to be raggedy as fuck. It's going to stink. A Haitian restaurant going to have a cockroach in it. The Jamaicans don't got good hospitality. They be rude as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to keep. Listen, if your customer service shitty, I won't be back, nigga. All my Jamaicans, I won't be back. And I'm half Jamaican. I will not be back. Since the last time that Jamaican motherfucker told me there was no more bulla, at 10 o'clock. I ain't been back since. Fuck you. Right. We're not listen, we don't need y'all here. The only people who need y'all here is white supremacy. That's it. White people. White people need you more than we do. Yeah, white people need you. We don't need you. If you left it up to us, we gonna handle business by ourselves. Right. Right. We do not need y'all. Skill. What you have is your mega job, skill job, not land, not animals, not resources, nothing. Man, we are the culture here in America. America doesn't run without us. Those jobs, those skill jobs you working, half the time we built them. They're there because of us. Right, talking about skill job. Yes, white supremacy use you for cheap labor. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, they use you for cheap labor. So shit they got to pay me $5,000 a month for, or shit they got to pay me $5,000 a week for, they're paying you $1,000 a month. They're paying you $1,000 a month for. So yes, you're a cheap skilled labor worker. Yes, we know. We know. Exactly, we know. Right, bruh. So we have to make these distinctions. We have to make these distinctions. Let these people know that they're not us, and they never will be. No matter how much they try, no matter how much they try to cosplay us, no matter how much they try to act like they could replace us. America needs us. America doesn't need you. Let's play a game. Let's play another game. Let's say all Africans went back home. Let's say all Haitians went back home. Let's say all Jamaicans went back home. You think America really gonna say, man, I miss those Jamaicans? Bumba clock. No, they won't. Man, I miss them Haitians. No, we won't. Man, I miss them Africans. No, the fuck we don't. Nobody's gonna miss you niggas. Who's gonna miss y'all? Who's gonna miss y'all? The only people who miss y'all is your home countries. The only people who miss y'all is your home countries and your home islands. Your cousins in Haiti who's eating mud cookies. Them boys, the little boys who stuffing their face with mud cookies that come from the dirt. They miss you. They miss you. See what I'm saying? They miss you right now. The beach in Jamaica that now you Jamaicans can't go back to. It misses you. The African kids that you guys won't take care of, your kids with them 5 baby mamas you left back home, they miss you. They miss you. We don't need you niggas. We don't need you niggas. Yeah, you niggas are not that important. All you do is come here and you undermine us. That's it. You undermine us. That's the only thing you're good at. Yeah, we see it right now. We ran the experiment. We gave y'all niggas your own cities within our city. We gave y'all your own communities. We gave y'all your own little Haitis, your own little Jamaicas, your own little Somali town. We gave y'all your own little Africas. It don't produce anything. It doesn't produce. And that's why white supremacy doesn't infiltrate y'all communities. That's why white people are not scared of y'all. That's why they let y'all have these communities. Because it won't produce Nathan. They're not scared of Africans forming communities here and taking over. They know y'all niggas don't know what a hammer and a wrench look like. Hey, nigga, go pass. I just told an African nigga the other day, hey, nigga, go pass me a wrench. Pass me that wrench over there. I was working on the car. Go pass me the wrench. Nigga said, nigga, which one the wrench? Nigga, the wrench, nigga, that's a hammer, nigga. Pass me the wrench. Nigga, what you want from me, nigga? What you want from me, nigga? The fucking wrench. Nigga started getting hostile with me because I asked the nigga for a wrench. Asked the nigga for a wrench, nigga got mad. Why you need wrench for, nigga? You want wrench dressing? Wrench dressing, nigga? No, nigga. The wrench, nigga. The wrench. Pass me the wrench. It's my last time asking you. I'm about to slap you. Pass me the wrench. Hey, King, I'm about to slap that nigga. I'm about to slap that nigga. I was about to slap that nigga. Ain't no way in hell, nigga. You stuttering this hard to pass me a damn wrench. Cause you niggas don't build shit. You don't know what building tools look like, nigga. You don't know what building tools look like. Yeah, nigga. I told the Haitian nigga, man, go pass me the bleach, nigga. Go pass me some soap. Nigga, the soap, nigga. The detergent, nigga. Soap, nigga. What the fuck you mean soap? What the fuck you need soap for? What you mean what I need soap for, nigga? You don't use soap, nigga? Please, nigga, I don't use no soap. Natural body orders, nigga. Natural body. Let your body take care of your body. Get your funky ass from out. Get your funky ass from out my face, nigga. With your funky ass talking about let your body take care of your body. Right, nigga. Don't nobody want to be around you niggas. Yeah. I had to fight a Jamaican nigga the other day for the last bleach bottle. Nigga, we in Publix, aisle 7. I done grabbed the last bleach on the damn counter. This nigga, Jamaican nigga, what go on with you, brother? Where y'all take the last bleach for? Nigga, I gotta use it for my... No, brother, I needed to drink, nigga. I needed to drink the goddamn bleach bottle, nigga. Fine over this nigga for some damn bleach, because he want to be light-skinned. He want to be light-skinned Drizzy. Bumba-clopped. Tired of these niggas, man. Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We don't need these niggas. We don't need them. And, you know, I think they know deep down inside that them as a collective group of people, they're not cool. They're not productive enough to compete with us. Jamaican Drake, yeah. Nigga want to be Jamaican Drizzy. He want to be light-skinned version of Drake, nigga. Fighting over me for the last goddamn bleach. I'm using it to clean the flow. This nigga using it to put in his wine cup to go down and rub across his body and shit. Fucking up the bleach bottle. Yeah, niggas, what they call it? Bleach cake, soap cake, something like that. Right. Yeah, these niggas, they not cool. And they never will be. The only thing they're good at is being of service towards white supremacy. That's it. That's all they were brought here for. Nothing else, nothing more. Nothing else, nothing more. That queso, boy, and fleeing, going and traveling, being world travelers. Being everywhere but they got their hometown. NBA comment, what's going on, brother? Being everywhere but home, nigga. That's the only thing they're good at. Right. Exactly. Yeah, y'all. So, that's that conversation about them. We got to make sure we let them know that they couldn't compete with us on their good day. Not even on their best day. New York has fell off bad. Man, New York used to be an empire. New York used to be the motherfucking... New York is what Georgia used to be, what Georgia is now. You see how many artists... You see what happens? Let's get into it. I was going to drop it and move on to the next comment, but we really got to talk about this. You see what happens when there's more black people, black populated areas? The rap industry is good. The sports industry is good. The food is good. The business is good. Take a city like Atlanta. Right. I mean, it's getting gentrified now, but Atlanta, when you have more black Americans in one spot, the neighborhoods just thrive. They thrive. Niggas got jobs. People can live. Affordable. Niggas can rap. The rap culture sounds better. You know what I'm saying? Niggas actually coming out and get it signed, nigga. Right. Yeah, Atlanta. When you have more black Americans in one area, the city just be better. It be more vibrant. Go down to Miami. Ain't nobody can rap coming out of Miami no more. Because ain't nobody across the United States can relate to these niggas. No one relates to these niggas. The fuck is you talking about? And I'm from Miami. I know what it is. Yeah, when Miami was more black, Miami was better off just overall. Yeah, Trick Daddy, JT Money, Trina, but she's by ethnic, I think she's Caribbean. Trick Daddy, JT Money, you know what I'm saying? Very vibrant times. Broward County, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was coming out. You had niggas actually, you know what I'm saying? You had businesses. The food tastes better. Rick Ross. You had Florida Plies. Nah, you ain't got niggas coming out like that, nigga. We're just talking about culture. We're just talking about rap right now. Because I am a firm believer in that the better, Kodak Black ain't no damn. He not Black American. And there's only one of him. Yeah. The better the community is, the more vibrant the black community is, the better or easier it's for them niggas to come out rapping. See what I'm saying? The more, if there's more black people in the area, the better the rap industry in that particular town. The minute it starts getting overpopulated with immigrants, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Major 9. Yeah, Major 9. Yeah. I went to school with Major 9. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So the more you have immigrants come, the less the culture dies off. It'd be harder for niggas to make it. You know what I'm saying? Business-wise, you don't see black businesses like that or functioning high-running black businesses. Go down to Miami, barely any black businesses. Good luck, nigga. Good luck. Right. Good luck. The more immigrants come, the worse off the communities be. Look at New York right now. But New York a hellhole right now. New York a fucking hell. It look like a third world country now. Damn near a much improved third world country. Whoa, when I fly these FBA women to NYC, they get googly eyed. Yeah, we get whatchamacallit, culture shocked, but we don't want to live there. We don't want to live there. Yeah, niggas don't want to live in NY. You know what I'm saying? It's good to visit, but a nigga ain't trying to stay there, not with all them damn Africans. Jamaican niggas you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Niggas saying we're trying to be around people who are like us because we know the businesses be better. The culture be, let me not say, well, the culture be better. All around, there's more access to do things. Yeah, you go to NY, niggas struggling in NY. How good niggas doing in NY right now? Let's look at it right now. What is the poverty rate of blacks in NY right now? There's a direct correlation between high immigration and the economy for blacks going down with the high immigration. And the thing about the immigrants coming in, it's not like they're doing better than us. They're just working all the shitty jobs and make sure we don't get in office. Let's look at it right now. Bring in some stats. It says the poverty rate for black residents in New York City is roughly about 21 to 23%, depending on data set and year. In 2023, about 21.7% of black New Yorkers live below the poverty line. Another report found around 23% of black residents in NYC living in poverty. Comparison with other groups in NYC, Hispanics, Asians, whites. Okay, when did this start happening? Overall, the NYC overall poverty is 8 to 23%. Black NYC poverty is 22%. God damn. When did this start? See, we're getting into it tonight, y'all. I got time tonight. When did this start? When did it drop off? Okay. It says the economy decline for many black Americans in New York City mainly began in the 60s and 70s when the city's economy changed dramatically. One more time. The economy decline for many black Americans in New York City mainly began in the 1960s and 70s when the city's economy changed dramatically. I ain't gotta lie to you, nigga. Fuck, I'm lying to y'all for. Nigga, shit right here. y'all read it. Y'all read the shit. You think I'm lying? Fuck, I gotta lie for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, y'all read that shit. Okay. Talking about not true. You niggas read it then. Yeah, I just put it on. So what happened in the 60s and the 70s? What happens in the 60s and 70s is the Immigration Act. These niggas started flooding America. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Now, what did New York look like before the 60s? During the period, black New Yorkers were actually making strong. So in the early 1940s, black New Yorkers were actually making strong economic progress. Many black families moved to NYC during the Great Migration. Yeah, a lot of us from down south went to NYC. Yeah, a lot of our family members from the South, South Carolina, Georgia, migrated to New York. Majority of the New Yorkers are down south niggas, for real. Yeah, so these correlations we're making between the rise of immigration and the black community is that we're going down, and the city also is going. The city is going down. Okay, let's see. Has New York poverty rate increased since 1960s? Since the 1960s across the board? Okay, it says no, poverty in New York City has not simply increased across the board since the 1960s. What actually happened is more complicated. Poverty rose sharply in the 70s, then stayed relatively high for decades, with ups, downs, depending on the economy. All right, so since you niggas came to NY, nobody could... It's not like y'all coming into these cities and the cities are getting better. They're not getting better. The cities are getting worse. They're starting to look like y'all third world countries. Yeah. Whenever we have a high population of you niggas, of you immigrants, it gets worse. Put a thumbs down if you disagree with me. Put a thumbs down if you disagree with me right now, so I can know who to bring up on this panel. If you I only want niggas who disagree with me. Put a thumbs down if you disagree, so we could talk it out right now. And I hope you got facts. That's all. Okay, Birdie. All right, okay. Let's bring this Jamaican bummer clock nigga on here.
Thanks to people like you.
Yeah.
Birdie, what's going on?
Talk
Bumper
turkey,
clock.
nigga. Let's go. You're fucking right. Let's rock.
Bumper clock, brother. What go on?
Nigga, you Haitian, Jamaican, or African, nigga. You can sit there and lie to your little fans if you want to, nigga. You a Haitian, Jamaican, or an African, nigga, with that motherfucking nose.
Has the economy of black Americans in Miami decreased since the 1960s? Let's look at that. You know, Miami is another highly popular. Yes, the economic position of black Americans in Miami has generally declined relatively to the reset of the city in the 1960s. Although the story is about relative decline and displacement, not that every black household became poor. 1950s, 1960s, strong black economic centers before large-scale immigration, black Americans controlled much of the black economy. Before large-scale immigration, black Americans down in Miami controlled much of the black economy in Miami. Not all you niggas in Miami, can't nobody get shit. Even
you said large-scale immigration. Hold on. Large-scale immigration from whom? Do you know how much black and Caribbean, African and Caribbean immigrants in America? Don't Google it. I'm asking you, do you know it? You know the number of that?
To America?
America right now.
Sir, you're playing semantics. I'm only talking about highly populated cities that have a lot of immigrant. I'm just trying to compare right now. I'm trying to see, why do these cities like NYC, New York, and Miami, why does it seem like these cities are going down? What's going on here? Why are the black people, melanated people in these areas, why does it seem like they're being displaced? They don't have, the economy's not strong. What's going on? And then when we look at it, it's because you niggas arrived. Listen,
nigga, you gonna have a serious conversation?
When I look at Georgia, Georgia still got a strong household of black Americans, and look how they're thriving.
Why you always bring me up in one of bullshit, bro? You gonna have a serious conversation or not, bro? I could drop down and chill, bro. Come on now, talk to me.
Yes,
yes, I do. Do you know how much black and African immigrants and Haitians that you're so upset with and so xenophobic towards? Do you know how much of us are in America compared to the 43 million black FBAs that I want to call it? Do you know the number? 4.8 million. Less than 5 million. We're less than a small percentage point. We're not affecting you, bro. And hold on a second. Research indicates that children of immigrants frequently experience higher rates of upward mobility and academic success compared to children with U.S.-born parents. They often out-earn their parents.
Hold on. First, I gotta pause. Hold on. I gotta pause you real quick because you're moving the goalposts. I'm talking about specific cities where you guys are the majority at. Or not the majority, where there's a high population of you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about across the whole United States. I'm talking about specific cities.
Okay.
And we just did the research. Now I got to drop you because someone sent the galaxy. And plus, you were moving the goal. See, I just read to you what happened in 1960s. It's right here. It just said before large-scale immigration, black Americans controlled much of the black economy in Miami. You know how many immigrants are in the whole America? We're talking about Miami right now. What the fuck is you talking about? We're talking about New York right now. You want to act like you want to move the conversation to the whole United States don't got a lot of immigrants. Some of these states don't know you niggas for real. Arizona don't know you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Arizona, goddamn Colorado don't know you niggas. Right, so you trying to move the conversation. You know how much of us across the whole America? We're talking about cities that you guys majority populate turn into shit. Turned into shit. Delineation is, brother. Talk to me what's going on.
Yeah, it's crazy that they talk about how black people, when we get reparations, that we're going to drive down the dollar. But nobody talks about the immigrants that came over here and drove down the American dollar and also drove down the American standard of professionalism, and building, and the list goes on, which actually hurt the credibility of America.
Right.
And what I mean is that when people got things from the United States, they knew that they were getting the top-notch brand of anything that was created. That's what was the American gold standard meant. And ever since they started coming over here, it's now silver, and then it dropped down to bronze.
Right.
So I just wanted to just come through and chime in on that aspect, because they're acting as if that they're not affecting the economy, but Negroes who's asking for reparations are, and that's the disingenuous part of it.
Right. No, I appreciate the delineation. That's a great point. You know, and it's not only black Americans who are saying this, white Americans are saying the same thing. They're looking at y'all niggas like America don't look the same anymore. Listen, for any immigrant who's on the panel, tell me what city, what state with a high population of whatever you is doing good. Tell me what city, what state. I'll wait for y'all in the comments. Let's move on to It's a Breeze. It's a Breeze, brother. What's going on?
What's up, JI, brother? How you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. What it is?
You got the perfect cap for this subject, AI. Let me tell you, brother. CCP gang. My family from South Carolina, Charleston originally. One of my uncles, unfortunately, my boy was bunny hopping. You know what I'm talking about? So you know what happened when you doing that back in that day. So my family sent all the kids up to the north because they won't let that slide because something happened to my uncle. Everybody went up north. That's my parents. We was up there. Everything got popping. Culture got created. That's when Harlem started popping. That's when music started getting everything. Like you said, immigration came. Everything went to shit. And that's why I am from the South now. Everyone came back, and now I am from VA. Exactly. Because these niggas came up here, ruined everything, stopped all the movements, got into position, started undermining stuff. And now we got the Ma'am Young Mum Bobby dude. You know what I'm talking about? The
New York City mayor.
The shit slinging cat. We got him up there, the mayor. He ruined everything still. And it look like it ain't going to change until we get these guys out. And that's all I got to say.
Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, y'all, we're just trying to figure out why the hell y'all trying to turn our country into one of y'all third world hubs and shit. Why is it whenever y'all populate an area, it goes to shits? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? We don't want Miami looking like Haiti. Please, for the love of God, please. We don't want New York looking like little Jamaica, nigga. For the love of God, they can't go to the beach. But anyways, Royale, talk to me, brother. What's going on?
Oh, yo, I hear you guys talking about how, immigration is messing up the city. So this is where I'm confused about.
Wait,
Like,
hold on. I just want to
no.
clarify something. Wait, give me a second. It's not me who's saying it. The stats just said it. Do you want me to read it to you again?
Okay, if it's the stats, so answer this question. I'm from New York. A lot of the
Okay.
cats who's coming from the South coming to New York, y'all was selling drugs in the community. So who y'all getting mad with? I'm confused by that.
Can I
Take accountability. No.
wait, can I respond to you, man?
No. We got to take accountability because y'all sitting here want to point the finger at immigrants who are selling drugs in the community. All of these
Can
cats
I
came from the
respond
South.
to him?
Go ahead and respond. I want to hear this
Yeah.
shit.
So you're ignoring the shower posse who was actually bringing the Uggs over here. I'm
Yo,
using
my
TikTok
man,
friendly language.
I'm
No,
talking
I'm
about
giving you
Hold on. He's asking you a
I
question.
gave you. You
now
asked the
you moving
question.
the goalpost.
No, I'm not moving the goalposts. I'm actually
So
using history to speak on it. Can you please hear my answer and response? And if you can be mature about it. If not, then I'll just mute up because it seemed like you're emotional about it.
Go ahead, delineation.
So one of the things is you're forgetting about the Zopound gang. Those are Haitian people. You're forgetting about the Shower Posse, and these individuals were collaborating with the CIA, who was putting the Uggs into our community. Yes, we did have some black people that participated, but there was a lot of government interference that was involved with that, and we have to be honest with that. Your demographic, such as the immigrant demographic, has a direct pipeline when it comes to the CIA specifically. We don't know anything about CIA because we're within the United States. We normally deal with the FBI, the DEA, stuff like that to give you some context. And I do have a master's in that background, sir, so I can really talk that fly stuff if you really want me to
yeah,
as
I
well.
could talk that fly stuff too. So you're talking about New York. So let's once again, a lot of them dudes was coming from the South. So why are we delineating from that?
What I'm delineating is the criminality that
Man,
was brought through the
I'm
dock
from New York
culture.
City.
Like the wait, can you can you hold up?
Go ahead, delineation.
We're talking about the dock culture. We're talking about the triads that were involved. We're talking about the Chinese people that were playing, the Irish people that were playing the dock. You seen the Gang of New Yorks? You guys are immigrants, and just in general, it doesn't matter what color you are. Bring your criminality here. You guys invented the drive-by, for crying out loud.
Hold on,
Audacity. No. The audacity that you're coming at us saying that we're just bringing some Uggs as if we're growing them in our backyard and bringing it up north. It's almost asinine. It's almost borderline. You're retarded.
And hold on, we can't hold on. And we can't forget down in Miami, the Cuban cocaine cowboys. That wasn't niggas, that was Cubans. Now, to his point, do we have some outliers where we do have people who sell drugs? Of course. But that doesn't erase the fact that before the Immigration Act, we had thriving communities that wasn't based on selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Historical overtime, Harlem of the South. We had ownership. It didn't look raggedy like how New York, NYC, and Miami look raggedy right now. The shit ain't look po. Little Haiti look po as fuck. They ain't never looked like a thriving community, ever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have hubs that are thriving. What about niggas who sell drugs? You call one nigga who moved from the South to NYC. You sell drugs. We done had years of building, nigga. One nigga don't speak for the whole lineage. But you guys have been speaking for the time that for the 60 years y'all been in America. You guys have not built anything. You have not been productive in communities at all. All our communities are going down. And we have the stats right here.
Can I say something, please? That's in New York City,
No. We have an order. Royal, go ahead.
So here's my question. If that's the case, then why did everybody that once owned all those brownstones in Harlem move to Atlanta? Why did y'all leave that? That's crazy. So you mean to tell me you left behind $90 million worth of brownstones to go move to some.
Giuliani kicked them all out. That's what Giuliani
Wait, hold
did.
on, hold on,
No, no,
hold
no,
on.
no, 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 no. That's a lie. That's a lie. Giuliani did not kick them all out. They did not. They chose to
Wait,
move.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait. So, anybody who's from NY, would you like to respond to that? FBAW, you said you're from NY. Would you like to respond to that?
I am.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am.
from,
Wait. Go ahead,
I'm
FBAW.
from New York City.
Mm-hmm.
I live in New York City right now. A lot of the immigrants sells a lot of drugs, Latinos and all that. There's not a lot of people from the South that's up here selling drugs. He lying about that. And the brownstones that a lot of black people sold their brownstones and a lot of them got kicked out of their brownstones. You don't know what you're talking about. So know what you're talking about. Y'all immigrants think y'all can imitate Black American culture. You're not Black American. You don't know Black American history, bro. And I'm getting tired of y'all niggas acting like us and
Yo, FBA
that you know
pussy as
that, bro.
fuck. Y'all got no
I'll
smoke for
smack the
white
shit
people.
out you, bro. I'll smack the shit out you. You know I don't play that
Wait,
shit,
hold
man.
on. Don't let him
Stop
move the
playing with me,
conversation.
bro.
Don't. And I think he's Haitian.
I'm in
Please
New
don't let a
York. If
Haitian
I
move the
catch you in
conversation.
New York, I'm gonna hurt you, bro. Stop
My
playing with me,
fam,
man.
stop
I
that
don't play
internet
none of
shit,
your
bro.
games.
You talking the
Where you
internet
at?
talk.
Where you
I'm
All
at?
in
right.
Brooklyn, dogs. Trust
All
me.
right, what
We
area?
don't let that shit fly, bro. So
What
stop it.
area? What
Stop
area?
it. Dogs,
What
I'm in.
area?
FBA, yo,
Yo,
y'all
What
fam,
pussy
area,
I'm
man?
on St.
bitch.
Stop
I
John's,
got
playing with
homie.
me,
beef.
man.
Stop it.
All right,
Stop it.
All right. That's enough. Royal. So my point to you, Royal, is every time whenever y'all populate, the area goes to shit. There's no other way to say this. We already have this. You see, I think the problem with you immigrants is what y'all don't understand. Hold on, goddamn. The problem with you immigrants is I don't think y'all understand that we already have the resume, the history to show that we are capable of building communities, thriving communities. We did it already. What have y'all done since y'all been here? Can you tell me, Royal? You're Haitian. What has the Haitian community done in NYC to bring NYC up? What have y'all done?
Yo, I can.
Giuliani picked.
We're not up to you yet. Can you tell me, Royal, what have y'all done to
Yo,
bring the
my
community?
man, I can literally go to any city right now, and I can tell you right now, there's a Haitian in every walk of life, in every profession, dogs. So we're not gonna even do.
No. Community, nigga. I'm gonna break down what a community is. You probably never seen a community because I don't think Haiti has a community right now. Here's what a community is. A community is we have a large population of people who are in one area and they control that area. I want to know where are you guys located at where it's a lot of you and it's thriving and it looks good and pretty and it matches some of our neighborhoods that we've created previously.
Which
Have you
neighborhood did
been?
you guys created?
Hold on. Go ahead, Roya.
If you go to Brooklyn, come to Flatbush.
Flatbush. Okay.
Come to Crown
Flatbush.
They
Heights.
destroyed
Talking about
Flatbush. What are you talking about?
Flatbush.
I'm a New Yorker. What
Hold
are
on.
you
Let me look
talking
at
Destroyed
about?
Flatbush right now.
Flatbush. What are you
Let me
talking
look.
about? They
Hold on.
destroyed Flatbush.
Panel.
All the killing
Let's
that
wait.
goes on in there, the drug dealings that going on in there. Come here, cut it out, man. Stop
Yo, my
lying.
man, that's how I know you're not from New York. You just chatting, dogs. You chatting. You got
From
FBA
New
in your
York, yeah.
PTR.
What are
We
you
not from.
talking about?
Chatting.
I'm from
You
Best
got
Stop. What are you
Tilden.
talking about?
Migrated over here.
You got Clarkson on Flatbush. I'm from New
Who
York. You're
goes to
telling a lie.
Clarkson? Clarkson's dead.
We about to bring the stats.
Who lives in
Um,
Clarkson? Come on, son. You
All of
serious?
those
Clarkson.
places in the 90s, we used to take a security guard to go
Yeah,
see
you sound stupid. You
patients
talk like
in those
Black
places. All
Americans.
the
Clarkson
bad
and
places that they call
Tilden. Are
in
you
black
serious?
places. All of the places have been cleaned out from you guys because of the drugs, the cracks. They send you all guys to Avington in
wait, give me 1 second, Fudia. So right here, the poverty rate of Flatbush in New York City is higher than the city's average, though it varies. Estimated poverty rates: Flatbush, East Flatbush areas are about 20 to 24% of residents live in poverty. New York City overall, about 18%, 19% poverty rate. So Flatbush is a few percentage points higher than the city's average.
Look up Canarsie. Look up Canarsie.
How many times, nigga?
No,
Why
you
you
talking about
told me
community
what to
though.
look up? You
Yo, my
told me what
man,
just to look up. I just looked it up. It
you
says your
asked
neighborhood
about
poor as fuck.
you asked
It
about
says
community.
your community is poor as fuck.
Yo, this
Exactly.
shit is this is the most ignorant panel I've ever met,
Okay,
bro.
Roy. Would you like to rephrase your question? You want to rephrase your question?
Yo, I just noticed that y'all FBAs, y'all just love to chat, bro.
Let's rephrase your question. I like to run a fair panel. Let's rephrase your question. Go ahead. Ask another question. You got one more chance. You already look bad already.
I don't look bad. It's just, yo, y'all just talk so much ignorance. Y'all just mad, bro.
Rephrase your question.
What y'all mad about? Yo, everybody got the same 24 hours in a day.
All right, get out of here. You can't, you nigga. You've been disproven. Y'all, you guys are not making nothing. You're not producing anything. Anyways, Fudia, go ahead, man. You've been
are producing something, crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying I have been in. I was in New York City now for 15 years. Okay, the black populated areas that I used to go in. I used to take a security guard in Marble Hill projects in Brooklyn. I used to take a security
Fudia, where you
guard
from?
because of
Where
how
you from, Fudia?
dangerous it was in the 90s. And then Giuliani cleaned it all out. All of you guys went over to Abington. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and
Wait, hold on.
gentrified. And
Fudia, where are you from? And did you get here yesterday? Where are you from? And did you get here yesterday?
I've been in America for 35 years. I didn't came here yesterday, and I've been
Where
in
are you
Laos.
from? Where are you from?
I'm from West Africa.
What part of West Africa?
I'm from Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone?
Yes, Sierra Leone. Yeah, and I am telling you that.
And she's talking about crime.
Yeah, Giuliani kicked all of the bad apples. There was no community. There was nothing. All of those were done. It was in the 60s and 70s after the crack epidemic. All the good people left. Only the bad.
So let's look at Sierra Leone. Okay, so here we go, Fudia. This is for you and your people in Sierra Leone. Yes, crime is generally higher, much higher in Sierra Leone than in New York City, especially when looking at the violent crimes and public safety infrastructure. God damn, Fudia. It just says that y'all way worse than us. It says crime data and safety index constantly show Sierra Leone higher crime risk rates. New York relatively low crime rate for larger global cities. Sierra Leone common crimes reported include armed robbery, gang activities, burglary.
That's a developing county. We're talking about.
Hold on. Because I don't know what the fuck you need a security for. It sounds like when I go over there, I need a whole army. I need an army, a couple gangster pit bulls. I'm gonna need an astronaut. I don't know, just in case I got a blast up out of there, nigga. So you talking about one security? It looks like I need a whole army just to walk in your shit, and about 5 pit bulls trained and a whistle. I'm gonna need a damn just to blow a damn stank African out my face. If one of you niggas get in my face, one of you funny looking Sierra Leone African niggas get in my face, I'm gonna blow my whistle. Help! Help! Talk about some damn New York crime, nigga. You made me have to walk around with a damn whistle. Blowing the fuck out that whistle. Because you niggas dangerous as fuck. Talking about some Sierra Leone, talking about some NYC crime. I gotta carry around a damn grape whistle. Just so I won't get touched. I gotta ride around with a grape whistle just so I won't get touched out there in Sierra Leone. And 5 pit bulls for your damn hyenas. Talking about you had to walk around scared. You love it here. You love it here. Where we're at is way better than that shit piss cow manure place you come from. Are you making America better?
Why are you muting me? Why are you muting me?
Right. Are you making America better?
No.
Thank
Definitely.
You. All right. Next. All right. The black dog. Talk to me. What's going on?
These people are delusional. I'm a New Yorker, lived here all my life. When they come into a community, they turn it into the third world. They do. She said all she saw was ghetto. Have you ever been to Queens, New York? Those are nice areas. Y'all came in there. It looks like the third world. Harlem, soon as you get off the train, you got Africans with them slippers, them ashy ass feet out, got the whole place stinking. You're lying. And as for the brownstones, you guys came in there and they raised the property taxes on those brownstones. A lot of people lost their brownstones. They weren't kicked out. So talk what you know. And you can't convince me that a third world country, that New York is worse than a third world country that you come from. Please stop being delusional, because why did you come here, sister? And I'll land on that.
And you didn't leave neither. Once you seen the crime, your ass stayed. You ain't leave. You stayed.
Look
Go
at
ahead,
this.
man.
Like you go to Flatbush, right? They gang banging out there. That's where the most killing is happening. And even in Canarsie over there, where the immigrants is at. Even where my grandmother lived in Queens, St. Albans, Queens, there used to be all Black Americans there. When they allowed the immigrants to move in there, the value the value of the
Value went
houses
down.
dropped. And
The
it
good
went
Black
down.
Americans have all
They
died.
put the
Only
they
the
put
that can
the
live
they put the
Hush,
grass
because I don't appreciate
that
those
was there.
sentiments.
They put semen on the grass. It's like they park their
Damn.
cars on the grass. It's just crazy out there right now. If you go out there right now and overlook like Queens, even Jamaica Avenue, the Coliseum closed down because they selling fake Timberlands and fake stuff, and the Black Americans don't go up there no more. So it's just shut down. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. They messed it up. They messed New York up. New York is not the same like how it used to be.
Man, listen. I feel for all my New York brothers and sisters, bro. If anybody know how y'all feel, a nigga from Miami know exactly how y'all feel. It's just sad. The rich culture gets lost. Opportunities is thin. These niggas come in here and make your city stink and shit. And nobody speaks English. Nigga can't even get a job working at Publix because you gotta be bilingual and shit. What the fuck I gotta be bilingual for? What the hell? Anyways, let's get to 313 Tether Lover. 313 Tether Lover. Bumbleclot. Bumbleclot. It's your turn now, Bumbleclot. Unmute your mic, man.
Detroit Tether Lover. That's Detroit number.
313 Tether Lover. Unmute your mic, man. God damn, you got this Jamaican flag in. You don't even know how to use a damn mic. Ma'am, the mic button. Hit the mic button. Bumbleclot. The mic button.
That's somebody with a fake page because 313 made me had that profile picture, and she's definitely on code with FBA. So this might be a fake page of 313 made me, and they just
I know what 313 is. I know the real one. Because this one got a Jamaican flag at the end of it. Anyways, let's go ahead and 313. You got 3 seconds before you get dropped. 1, 2, tree, man, tree. You out of here. All right. Yes, go ahead, talk to you.
All right. Thank you for having me on your panel. I was scrolling and I heard her talking about New York. I said, hold on. BX stands for Bronx. I actually descend from those who were enslaved in New York, right? They predate New York, right? My 5th grade granny was born here in 1750 and enslaved by the Dutch. So here's my issue with the immigrants. Not only are their businesses here, but so is their crime, right? And I argue that people who don't care about their homeland could never care about mine.
Exactly.
You see how that works? So there's Puerto Ricans, there's Puerto Ricans in the projects, there's Haitians in the projects, there's Jamaicans in the projects. Imagine that. There's even Africans breaking here out of their apartments in the projects, right? The GANGS today is filled with immigrant children. Right? 32 just got arrested in Queens, and all of them look Latino or some type of African. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Fudia really needs to turn her sights and fix her mouth on her own country. And we're on the decline since mass deportations happened, right? So y'all got to cut it out, because let me tell you something. The North Bronx was one of the cleanest areas in the Bronx, right? And so the Jamaicans did have their little area, but I went up there the other day and the Jamaican restaurants and clubs have been replaced with Africans, and it's dirty. It's filthy up there now. So everywhere, I'm going to argue, everywhere the Africans go, dirt sure follows. So before you keep talking about New York, ma'am, go take care of Sierra Leone. Because we don't really need you here to tell us anything about our city, our state, or our nation. Once we get y'all out, okay, the majority of y'all, I bet you it will be clean again. Clean again. Y'all come here, y'all siphon the resources, y'all wag y'all fingers at us, but there's about 1,000 things that are wrong with y'all. Let's not talk about up in the Bronx, on the borderline of Bronx and Mount Vernon, right? Your cab drivers, those men, be looking for them streetwalkers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's not talk about the marriage fraud that y'all have going on, where your men are paying people to marry y'all for green cards. Okay? And this is an ongoing issue. Feds already busted them one time. I'm waiting for Trump's administration to bust the rest. Let's stop playing with us.
I know your Nigerian boyfriend dumb too, so you're mad. They all have Nigerian boyfriends.
Let me tell you something. You're trolling. But you said all the good New Yorkers left. No, they didn't. And if you didn't know, Cali has moved to New York, the South has moved to New York, and New York moves to Cali, and New York moves down South. Like, we are one. And it's y'all outsiders that come here and start this rhetoric and start these beefs. And really, what's going on with the FGM on the continent? What's going on with the child marriages on the continent? What's going on with the child soldiers on the continent? Right? You want to talk about New York, but let's talk about that continent.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for having me. That's all I want. You know, their crime is here. Got parts of New York looking like the Wild Wild West. And third world, no, we could never look like a third world country, but they be trying.
They be trying to make this shit. They be trying to make this shit little Haiti, little Jamaica, little walk around with a whistle for these niggas. Thank you, BS.
They have even yet.
Shut up. Damn. Yeah, y'all. You know, we just see that when they come here. Go ahead, Delineation. What you got to say? Go ahead.
So that whistle got me cracking up, player. It just like, cause it's so true. Like, because they like people. They actually like when you look at the violence against women and all that stuff creased in the 1990s, right? And nobody's not looking at any of these Caribbean cultures and African culture in these metropolitan cities that are abusive to black women and just women in general, right? That's the reason why. But they want to label it as just one big black person that's Black Americans' fault, and we're holding the bag on these type of criminal behavior. That was the real reason why I wrote Nationology, because I was getting fed up because they was like, well, Black Americans always doing crimes. They always doing this, that, and the third. And I'm looking at these names of these people every time I read these reports.
They're not even Black Americans.
They're not even us. Yeah. So it's just, that whistle thing, like it is so true. Sisters, make sure you get a whistle when you're in these sanctuary cities because they just wild.
They wild. You heard what happened down in Miami recently with the 3 boys who raped who ran a train and raped a girl, and then they were Caribbean. A last name Nunez, the other one he's still under we can't identify who he is, but I heard his auntie went on live and she said, "Haitian Red, you know what I'm talking about, huh, cousin? A nigga named Haitian Red is that means your nephew, your little nephew, he Haitian. Okay, that's a little Haitian boy. All right, that's the only clue we got. Right, the other boy and whatnot. So, you got to remember these people are coming from
tethers.
Yeah, these
children
people
away from the tethers.
Yeah, they those. Yeah, these people are coming from islands and corruption. They're not really civilized like that. They don't, you know what I'm saying? So they have no problem with doing crimes. And like how Delineation said, when it hits the news, before it was 3 little black kids, black people, black man sold drugs over here, black man, black man this. Nah, nowadays we calling these people for who they are. Now you see the TV, Sierra Leone, man, pew pews up Texas area, terrorist attack. You know what I'm saying? Now we're delineating. Now we know who's who. Nigerian man pulls scams now. Right. We don't want to be bunched up with you niggas. You niggas coming from backwards ass country ass mud cookie eating ass hut 2 camps and shit. Right. You and the hyenas got the same lifestyle. Y'all coming from areas where you and the hyenas have the same goddamn lifestyle. You and the hyenas shit and piss in the same area outside. Right. Take a shower in the same area outside. We can't trust you niggas. Right.
Can I just say this, and I'm going to drop to Nave, the Haitian in the comments, say we're known for crime. Our numbers weren't disaggregated. So if you're really tapped into my Foundation of Black Americans or anybody of the lineage who could identify as such, we are pushing for disaggregated numbers because the melanated immigrants are in our crime stats, they're in our single motherhood stats, And so when you mention crime, the Haitian with 17 counts was one of the first I seen deported. Fighting, don't take me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want to go. So I think
He
the
ain't wanna
Haitian
go.
needs to be quiet because especially in New York, they've been getting deported since
Ooh.
forever for crimes
Ooh.
such as smugs, unaliving. Y'all are criminals.
Hey,
Period.
BX,
Criminals
BX,
in your homeland and criminals
no,
in the way that some of y'all entered here.
BX, them Haitians, they really scared to go back home. They're really terrified. You mentioned,
Yeah.
why don't you go back? These niggas damn near get the crime. Please, nigga, please. Please don't take me back. Please, white man. I know I can't go back. Please. Please. They gonna kill me. They kill me over there in Haiti. You know what they do to me over there in Haiti? Please don't send me back. Please. I do anything for you. Please. Please let me stay here. After all that 1804, we do this. You niggas scared. You scared of your own cousins, your uncles and them. Scared. Go deal with your problem. And scared of the damn Dominicans too. Barbecue out there bumping Tupac, banging on you niggas out there in Haiti. Barbecue out there banging, throwing on West Side, just chilling in Haiti while you niggas out there talking about you some civilized people. Nigga out there burning houses, burning schools.
Thanks for having me. Everybody have a blessed night. Go ahead
Thank
and
you,
drop
BX.
me.
You're always welcome.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
y'all, we got to start calling these things out. We have to start understanding that we're putting these people on blast right now. We're letting you immigrants know that we see y'all. Like before, y'all wasn't on our radar, but now y'all on our radar now. This is what this look like. We noticed that our cities have been declining since you backwards niggas came here. It hasn't been improving. We was much better off without you niggas than you niggas now. Right.
Hey, I just wanted to.
Oh,
Go
oh.
ahead, it's Bree.
I just
Go
want
ahead,
to
go
make
ahead, go
a.
ahead.
I just want to make a point real quick that first of all, in New York, all that stuff, the crimes, the smugs, the gangs, all that came with the immigrants partnering with the YT people, and we can all admit some of us got family that was in that nightlife, but my family wasn't selling AI. They were selling. We came home, was collecting, taking it up off them. What we talking about? That one was going on. That's all I want to say.
Appreciate that, brother. The Black Dolly, go ahead,
Yeah,
man.
another thing I want to make you guys aware of, and I don't know if FBA can back me up on this. You got to be careful when they come to be HHAs in your senior citizen person's family's home, because when they think they got Alzheimer's and stuff, they'll try to get them to sign their deeds over to them too. So if y'all have any elderly, please be careful, because we had some people in Queens that happened to them too. So they really scam you with their housing situation as well.
That's true.
Appreciate it, Black
Can
Dolly.
I chime in on one thing? It's the abuse to the elders, because I'm actually dealing with
Our delineation is that we
from
can't hear you like that.
things that are personal
Repeat
like
what you
that.
said.
Oh, can you hear me now? When you got knuckleheaded family
Yeah, go
members
ahead.
who think it's okay to have other people to take care of your loved ones, and they're abusive to elderly people. And you have to be careful where they do elderly fraud and they try to rip off old timers. So yeah, keep the eyes on your
Right.
loved one. Make sure you keep them in the home, if you dig what I mean.
Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Yeah, y'all. This is why we got to delineate. You know what I'm saying? Part of delineation is we're saying that these group of people, they came to America and they started profiting off of us. They haven't built a community. None of these people have built a community. Every community that they're occupying right now, they're only occupying because they populate the area. They didn't build that area. They didn't build that town. Nothing. Little Haiti in Miami, that was built by Black Americans. Lemon City. That wasn't built by no damn Haitians. They just populate the area. And they ain't doing shit with it neither. You know what I'm saying? Little Havana, the Cubans ain't build that area. They just populated. Little Havana look exactly like Little Havana. Little Cuba. That's what Little Havana means. Little Cuba. Shit don't look like nothing. Hialeah in Miami. Boo. Shit trash. Can't even make it up the street. So they leave dirt everywhere. They leave dirt and they leave a trail of just trash. Like the shit just so trashy. They don't have any thriving businesses other than them ghetto ass shops they be having that might have a roach in it, might not have a roach. You know what I'm saying? They're not really producing anything. You know what I'm saying? The city value goes down when these niggas get involved. Right. And we had to share the community with these dirty niggas. Fuck. We got to share the communities with these dirty ass niggas. They don't come here to help build nothing. They're coming here to benefit. Because if it wasn't true, if it's not true, tell me what have y'all built here? What have y'all done to help the black community?